Yo, Trick, I'm gonna call you up. Answer the call, gang. All right, this is it. This is the moment. This is the moment. This is where we become from little boys to men. This is where we become...
Yo, hello?
Oh, shit! Yo!
It's good, bro.
Yo, your voice is like deep. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. Okay, wait. Oh, my game's still on borderless from yesterday. Yeah, I tried to take a screenshot for my wait, my game's just not on board. Oh, now it wants to have it. Hold on, sorry. Hold on, let me hold on. Talk real quick. You're good. The Discord does this like weird audio thing where there's like 2 of them, so I gotta lower one of them. All right, actually quaking. I'm not nervous. Okay. So before we start, I'm not gonna lie. I have to sit here and I have to ask you some questions. All right, go
for sure.
Okay, my first question, and okay, wait. Is there anything I can't ask you? I don't know, like.
Nah, bro, you're good.
I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable situation. Okay. Yo, thank you for the follow, Mr. Stone.
Honestly, bro.
Okay, how do you feel about SpaceUK as a top player?
As a top player, well, he never obviously was a top player.
No. Like, comma, as a top player. Like, you are a top player. How do you feel about him?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of been a while since like all that shit happened, but at the time, like when he first got exposed, I was definitely really like pissed off. But as time has gone on, like I've kind of just accepted it because it also did like help a lot of us improve at the game and motivated a lot of the other top players to kind of get on the same level. So it did progress the game a lot.
Yeah, I heard that's like a classic argument, but it does seem like you got hoed, like you specifically got hoed, like majorly because of it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was verifying Firework for like a year, which was supposed to be top 1, and it never got to be top 1 because SpaceUK hacked Slaughter off. So that was definitely the toughest one. Also, I would have won a GD Awards Best Player in 2021.
Oh,
SpaceUK.
Oh. Yo, wait, so this guy majorly hoed you. Damn.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck, I'd be pissed off.
Bro.
Okay, actually,
I was actually dead pissed, bro.
I would be too. Fuck, especially like you hear the news, you're already mad that someone cheated, and then you start thinking about in your head like all the things that like that. Like that's probably not something you first thought of, but then afterwards you're like, wait a minute. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, when it was happening, like right as the news was coming out, I was kind of just like, what the fuck? But I wasn't really like thinking about all the shit that like should have happened instead of like what actually happened because he was hacking.
Okay,
yeah,
someone
like, probably a couple of days after.
Someone asked in the chat, what are your opinions on my eyebrows? Why is this like a question? You got opinions on my eyebrows? Bro, I've had like, not even kidding, like 15 first-time chatters type in just eyebrows.
I mean, you got some thick ass eyebrows, bro.
Like, what are wrong with my eyebrows? I don't get this.
I've had them wrong. It's just thick as fuck, bro.
Here, hold on. Let me pull up a clip. Let me ask you a question while I pull up this clip. I had another one. Oh yes. Okay, that was I was gonna like pivot off that question. Okay, how do you feel if I interviewed him? I feel like he's never. People were telling me he's never done an interview. I would so curious. I would love to pick that guy's brain. Would you like?
He probably won't. He probably won't.
I know he probably won't. But like, would you like be offended if I did that? Do you feel like I'm like giving him a platform in some way, or like? No.
Nah, I don't think people would be offended. It's been so long, bro. Like you gotta, like you're getting into the game right now, like learning about this stuff. But for people that have been here for a long time, like this should happen like years ago.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be like pissed off about it.
Okay. Your mustache makes it look like you got 3 eyebrows. So Doogie, this is what we're doing at 1:21 on a Saturday. We're typing in that I have 3 eyebrows.
No, but your eyebrows be like slanting upwards. I've actually never seen some shit like that.
What do you mean they slant? Nah, see, what does that mean? They're just like
usually eyebrows just like go forward, like they don't really have a slant like that, or they like slant downwards. I've never seen someone that has eyebrows that like curve upwards.
No, you're actually clip farming. No, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, Chad, am I tweaking? His eyebrows dead ass fucking like go upwards.
That's how like eyebrows are supposed to be like a circle, like a. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, pasta. Can you find the clip? Can you find the clip? Can you find the clip of Ari over at my house? It was like 3 years ago. I had a girl come over and she did my eyebrows live on stream. That's like the only time my eyebrows have been like thin. Toph play tidal wave. Like this is okay. Anyway. Okay. Is there anything else I had to ask you? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. Okay, you are obviously a top 5 player in the game. When you commented on my video, no offense, I had no clue who you were. But I also only knew who Doogie was, and that was because of my friend. Because I got in the game because my friend Magnetic Maybe, he used to play Minecraft back in the day, and that's how like me and him became boys. And then recently, more so recently, he started streaming this, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well just hop on. It might be just entertaining. And then I made like a reaction video. It did well. And then like a couple days later, I did another reaction video. And then like it did well again, and I was like, fuck it, let's just play the game, you know? And then so since then I've been kind of addicted. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask. Fuck me.
Sorry,
damn it.
Yappington.
I know. I have this problem. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember. Got it back. Okay, so you're obviously one of the fucking best players in the entire game. I also heard you're retired. Can I just side note ask you about that? Just side note real quick.
Sure, you can ask me about it. Yeah,
how does that work?
No, I mean, I've kind of just like done a lot of like the top competitive stuff I wanted to do already, like get number 1 on the stats here. And it is kind of like really stressful beating a bunch of random fucking list demons that you've never heard of until they fucking go on the list. So yeah, I kind of just got bored of like grinding like the random new levels that get placed. There's some like stuff I want to do in the future, like maybe even like a new hardest. But I'm not gonna like constantly compete on like the stats sphere and stuff. Like all that stuff is just really fucking like stressful. Okay,
that makes sense. So you're retiring from like trying to compete for one of the best in the game, whereas now you're just playing for your own personal like shit.
Yeah, I'm just doing fun shit, and I'm also doing content.
Okay, that makes sense. Now back to my original question. As like a top 5 player, like I'm pretty sure you commented on like one of my first ever like reactions, which is like very interesting to me because like I was nowhere near like the top ranks as you were, but like during my prime, during like Minecraft speedrunning, like I'd say I had like a top 100 time. I think I was like top 75 time or something. Which Minecraft's a little different because it's like a lot of RNG. But like for me, the really like watching like let's say XQC. I don't know if you know who XQC is or if you know that he plays Minecraft.
Yeah, I know XQC.
Okay. Yeah, I know. XQC like has been speedrunning Minecraft for a while, and I physically cannot watch it because he's ass. Like I don't know how to explain this, but because like he like does shit that's so dumb that it pisses me off. So by extension, I can't watch him. So for you to be even greater than I was at my peak at the game, like I don't know, you watched me like do something and then you like decided to comment. So now you're not ass enough to get that like mad like that. Oh, am I not ass enough to get mad like that? I did choke 94% on electrodynamic twice yesterday. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. Nah, I see all your videos and I recommended.
Yeah.
What you be doing, bro?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I quit stream. That's the first. I choked. I died on 98% on Nightmare, but I beat it like 5 minutes later. So like I wasn't too tight about it. Like I died on the last jump, which is like physically impossible. Yeah, that was the first bit level I ever beat.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I 12% on Slaughterhouse too. Did that shit. Oh, did that shit. Yeah, did that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so proud of that. I will hold that to the grave.
Look, might be your hardest fucking achievement, not gonna lie.
I know. Stallion came in the chat, he was like, hey, I'll give you a gifted sub for every 3% that you get on a Slaughterhouse. And I was like, fuck it, money? I gotta at least try. And I sat and it took me an hour to get 12%.
Bro, now, some people used to do that for me. Like they used to donate me money and just say like beat Cataclysm in one attempt for $20. And I would always do it, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You gotta chase that bag. I ain't gonna lie, I'm poor.
Yes, sir.
Especially like I wanna do a bunch of like for me as a person, like I am a content creator. My dream has always been to be a content creator. And it just so happens that like I'm getting like some like recognition for this game. But like I wanna be good as fuck at this game. But I also want to like bring content to this game. Like for instance, like I don't know, like you said or someone said Vortrox did like the idea that I had but offline. Like I want to do that live. Like that shit sounds so fire. And
are you talking about the tournament thing?
Yeah, that shit sounds so compy because like again, I'm new and that sounds compy just to watch. Like I would watch that if I wasn't live, but I would love to fucking host it. But like that's the type of, like I want to create content and I want to do shit that this game's never seen, you know? Like that's just how I am as a person.
Now the top players, I promise you, most of them would love that shit. But the problem is the game just doesn't have enough reach in terms of like esports. Like most people don't really think about the game as an esports game. Only the people that understand like the compy scene of it like would be interested. But most people like don't have the connections to really get that started or even like care enough. But I mean, for example, that Cash Cup thing I showed you was just created by a random player. Like he just had enough motivation to like really produce everything and like put his own money into it and shit. Like it was really impressive. That's why I wanted to show it to you because it's kind of like what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's the type of like, here's the thing. I feel like, and again, I'm just an egotistical person just in general. This isn't like, this is always how I've been. I feel like, I don't know how to explain. I feel like just me as a person, I feel like I can go to the moon, right? And so with that, right now I'm getting like a lot of love for Geometry Dash. So by extension, I'm gonna show love back. And by doing that, like I want to take this game to new heights type shit. Like that's just like my goal.
Nah, I fuck with that, bro. Yeah, but I mean, GD players just love seeing like new players like care about the community kind of thing. Like
that's a comment I get a lot.
That's probably why you're getting so much recognition is because everyone that sees your video like wants to know what a new player would think of like our community.
Yeah, I'm trying to do as much justice and like there's like I try to pause and give my input and my takes as much as I can so like people like really, and I've also gotten comments that there's a lot of new players that like are watching my videos, which is like kind of insane, and they're kind of like going through the journey with me. So, but yeah, I think that like mainly like I don't know, it's just like kind of like it was just kind of insane to me because like I screenshotted it and sent it to the Discord for the people that like actually know the game, and they're like, what the fuck? Why did he commented on one of your things? And I was like, yeah, he's like, he wants to coach me. And fuck, I want to get coached. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to be a demon. But like yesterday I did Toph challenges. Yesterday I did Toph challenges. And whenever we got to a wave part, it makes me want to just smash my monitor. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how people do that.
You're a new player, bro. It's just how it is. You got to get used to it.
I know, but I hate sucking at things. Like, it's like one of my biggest pet peeves.
I get it, bro.
Like,
the problem is you can't rush this game. Like,
yeah, I know. Really it's like League. This game to me is like League. I don't know if you've ever played League, but like the first time I played League. Okay, go ahead.
I know of it. No, I know like the competitive scene. I haven't played, but
okay. So this is the thing about League is like you could watch League, right? But when you hop on League, you are fucking hot garbage ass. Like me and my friend played League for the first time for like a day or two, and we would drop like 1 in fucking 50 or some shit. Like getting into League is so hard, and I don't even understand why. But like we sat there and watched 20-minute tutorial videos on how to play the game. Still hard garbage to the point where we both uninstalled. And then like a couple of months later, we picked it back up, and then you kind of understand it after a while. I feel like this game is like that. Like there's so much to grasp when you first like start that it makes it like really unmotivating to get to a point where you grasp things and you get better. And just this time I've just gone through that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, obviously, like as a player, just always been playing the game for a long time. Like I can't really see it in the way that you do, but I understand what you're talking about. Like, I mean, I feel like in retrospect, the game shouldn't be too hard to grasp because it's like one input. Like you're only doing one thing compared to League. But I mean, I get it. Like there's just a lot to take in if you're a new player. Like there's a lot to catch up on. Our community is like very like. We're also just like experiencing things as they happen too. Like there's still new things that are going to happen in the future that we don't even know about yet. Like we're all just experiencing it together. So like it's kind of like watching like an anime. Like you got to catch up to like where we're at.
Oh, you watch anime?
I've watched some anime.
Okay, what's your top 3?
I'm not an avid watcher. I like One Piece, bro. I like One Piece.
Oh my god. Not a One Piece enjoyer. Oh my god. Naruto's better.
It's
Naruto is better. I ain't gonna lie. Naruto is better. Naruto is the best piece of writing I've ever watched in my entire life. That's not just anime. That's not just
someone
like
just said it. Someone just said ew to Naruto.
Yeah, well, it's because
One Piece is deep and everyone's saying Naruto mid.
Yeah, see, it's because like it's because it's this classic where it's like, oh, let's dick suck Toph's take. Oh, Toph said Zoink, who's like objectively the best guy in the game. Oh, let's just say he's glazing and rage baiting. Like,
you did be low key glazing a little bit. Like when you talked about the tidal wave end screen, how Zoink's name was on it. That was like
that's fire. I've never seen that before.
That's on every single level, bro.
I've never
the levels on every single level.
But okay, but listen, you got to think about it like this: when people link me levels, they either link me the showcase, which no one's beaten it yet, or they link me the verification, so they're not going to add who verified it on the verification. That don't make sense. The only level I think I've watched that wasn't verified by the person was, I think technically Doogie was like, he verified solo co-independence or codependence, but like I guarantee you
that.
Wait, he wasn't the first person to do it solo? I thought he was the first person to do it solo.
There's another person who did it. He would never have done that. The only reason that any top players want to do that is because it's on the demon list, and the only way you can get a record is if you beat it solo. You can't do it with two people.
Oh. Well, okay, well, I watched that.
Wouldn't have done that if it wasn't on the list.
Oh. Okay, well, I watched that because he told me to watch it. And then I also watched, what's that guy's name? I feel bad. He was in the chat. He beat, Andromeda. He was like the fourth victor, or third victor. He's like
Andromeda.
Yeah, that one. Andromeda. That's
I
how
don't
you say
think
that.
that has 4 victors.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The Spanish guy. You guys know who I'm talking about? Okay, what was the level that I liked the most? It was that one.
I wasn't really watching. I don't know. I don't really keep up with like.
Gilly Express 52. Gilly Express 52. Apparently. That sounds right. It started with a G.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was in the chat, and I was watching like the top 10 like hardest levels, and he was in the chat, so I was like, oh, okay, let's show him love because he's in the stream, you know. Makey, thank you for the follow. Okay, okay, we can hop in the game now. I'm not gonna lie. If I get hard stuck on, if I don't like beat this in 10 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. The monitor might be snapped today.
Minutes? Wait, what? Bro, electrodynamics?
Yes. There's no reason why I shouldn't have beat it yesterday. There's zero reason.
We're not about to just hop in from zero, bro. We gotta warm up first.
Oh no. Are you are you the guy in chat that's gonna sit here and spam practice all day? I don't need to practice.
Bro. Nah, bro. On God, new players have no patience, bro. I can't.
Dude, okay, watch. Okay, give me one level. Give me just one try.
Right now, kid.
Hold on, just one lap. Just one.
Me.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're not gonna get any, bro. You're not gonna get anywhere in this game if you don't practice like every single day, bro. You're not gonna just hop in from zero and just beat that shit. I promise. Also,
okay, someone clip this. Someone clip this. Oh my God. Okay, but Trick can. That's all that matters. I'm doing this for Trick and Trick only. Fuck all of you.
I'll legitimize your run, bro. I got you. Well, actually, I mean, you'll probably be able to get somewhere from zero with this type of level, but.
No, I choked. Okay, yeah, let me warm up. It's because I wasn't warmed up. It was because I wasn't warmed up.
Wait,
yeah.
Do you even have Mega Hack? Wait, you do, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
I got
this is not fucking Mega Hack. Yo, boys, what is this shit?
Well, I got this.
Who put you on this, bro?
I don't know. I think Cosmic in it.
It's some bootleg ass mod menu, bro. Nobody's ever heard of this shit. Oh God, this is like the Android version of Mega Hack, bro.
Yo, Brainstorm, thanks for the follow. Okay, wait, it works the same though. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, I can ask you some quick questions. Quick clarifying questions. Okay, number one. How do you take screenshots in this game? Just like if you had to take a screenshot.
Well, on Mega Hack, not this fucking Temu version, there's this take screenshot button. Also, yeah, you could do F12 for a Steam screenshot, or you could just do like Shift Windows S, I think is the screenshot. I mean, I don't think there's like a button in the game that you can take a screenshot. On Mega Hack.
I think my Steam screenshot got banned actually, so I can't.
What the fuck are you talking about? Got banned?
Yeah, it got banned. Your
shit got banned. You got banned from taking screenshots.
Yeah, it's like this complicated thing. It was back in the day.
Were you like fucking like stealing fucking accounts and shit? Like,
Yeah. But I don't like to talk about it too much. I don't like to talk about it too much.
Bro.
Yeah,
You're tweaking.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Okay. Well, like yesterday, what I did is I
mega hack first. Before we continue with this shit. Also, what is your fucking cursor, bro? You corny ass motherfucker. That fucking lightning bolt. I can't. With that.
Yeah, you see it in animates. You can't see it on the stream. This isn't corny. This is hard as fuck. Fuck you. This is hard. What's your cursor? No. What's your cursor? What's your cursor? You got a plus sign cursor? Let me guess. You got a plus sign cursor.
Dog, what do you think this is? Minecraft? We're not fucking playing Minecraft, bro. We don't got no plus sign cursor.
A lot of people
wear
a
regular cursor, bro.
You wear a white plain ass cursor.
Yeah, bro.
Slow down. Show us your geometry dash on your Steam library. No, I got NSFW games on my Steam library. I can't show it on stream, unfortunately. There's like boobs and shit. I can't show Algate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, please get mega hack, bro. This
okay, how do I do? Okay, how do I do that? I'm not gonna lie.
Does he still have to pay for mega hack? He doesn't have enough money, bro.
I don't. Yeah. Who wants to donate mega hack?
Buy a mega hack.
Who wants to donate
$3 or something?
$3 in this economy? Who's got an extra mega hack in the account? Come on, there's.
All right, doggy, bro. I'm gonna need to call you in here.
Yeah. Join up. Come on, someone's gotta have like an extra account lying around or something. Like, come on, there's so many. Come on, guys. I'm a new player. Come on, I have a free code. See, hold on. This guy's a free code in chat. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Come on.
All right. Yeah, literally. All right. This is the first step. Every single top player in this game uses mega hack. Nobody uses this weird ass mod menu you have. So.
Well, I've opened this thing like 4 times. Okay, how do I get rid of this then?
All right. Is it on Geode that you installed it? No, that's globed. You gotta go to Geode. All right. Scroll down. Let me see. Is it Eclipse? What is this shit?
Anyone? It's Eclipse.
Oh, you have
Eclipse.
Star Pause Switcher installed. All right. You have Star Pause Switcher installed.
Yeah, I've used it. I know how to use it. I know how to use that one. Okay, Eclipse. Uninstall that. Okay.
All right, wait. Here, I got you a code in DMs, bro. All right. First, you're gonna want to go to. I think it's. Here you go.
Holy
I'm hooking you up, bro.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, is Mega Hack like a website or something?
Boys, how do you install Mega Hack on 2.2? I actually don't remember.
Start, pause. Okay, I got you, Dewey.
Yeah.
I'm hiding my screen, but I'm doing it. Well, the other day I had like 3 of them somehow. I don't even know how that even ended up happening, but I had like 3 of them. So I'm uninstalling everything. All right. You don't need to be stalling like this. The coach is literally telling me to do this. The coach is literally telling me.
No, you need to do all this shit before you start playing, because I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay, well, I had my viewers set me up. This is what they set me up with.
Yeah, your viewers fucking hate you. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well, that is true.
I promise you, not a single person in your stream uses that mod menu on my life. Nobody.
Well, someone had to have used it because they knew what it was. All right, where's Mega Hack at? Where's Mega Hack?
All right, it should be in Geode.
Oh, it's in Geode. It's in Geode. Okay. Featured or download. Right. Mega
Look
Hack.
up Mega Hack.
Okay, installer.
Yeah, Mega Hack installer. Wait, don't put a space. Wait, I mean put a space.
Okay, this shit.
There you go.
Paid content. Okay.
There you go. But you have a code, right?
Yeah. Where do I put the code in? Okay.
All right. Wait. It says you must purchase Mega Hack from here before you use it. Like, go back to get. And then go to here, like where it says here.
Oh damn, you read shit. I fuck with you. You read shit.
Yeah, I read shit, dude. Right. Log in.
Whoa, don't call me kid. I'm like, wait, how old are you? No. Do I have to make a new account?
Doggy, did you hear that question, doggy?
Oh, I can't ask you how old you are. Is this too federal?
No, yo, can't do
that. Register here. Wait, do I have to make a whole new? Do I have to make an account? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, make an account.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to put the code in.
Okay. I'm like 90% sure though I'm older than you, so I need you to never call me kid again. I don't care how good
you are.
Okay, yeah,
no,
I don't.
You are. Trust.
Okay, so slow down. Password does not match. What the fuck do you mean my password does not match? Hello? Are we high? How many drugs are we smoking? Oh, okay, now we got it. Like, I don't care how fucking good you are at this game. No one's calling me kid. Or boy, don't call me boy. Don't call me Unk either. I don't like this Unk narrative that's getting pushed around here.
So what do you want me to call you then?
You could just call me like friend.
You realize I'm a Fortnite player, right? We just call everyone kid, bro.
You do sound like Booga, actually. Like, I don't know if anyone's told you that.
Booga?
Yeah, you sound like Booga.
They say that they like compare me to Booga a lot.
Okay, wait.
Glazing in my soul.
Okay, it says you can now download from the store. Am I good now? Do I have to like log in or something?
All right, go to
Hold on.
Wait, I think did you log in on the website?
Yeah.
All right, go to store. Yeah, go to store.
Well, I already redeemed it.
You redeemed it? Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotta download it. Download it. Okay. I got you.
Yeah,
how are you slow, bro?
I don't. Yeah, for 2.2. There you go. And then, all right, yeah, remember how to do this. All right, click on that.
Uh-oh.
Now I know what to do. All right, you don't even have to really fucking like do anything. All right, click Universal Installer. There you go. All right, here we go. Pop up. Yo, what are you doing? Wait, you might gotta like. Oh wait. Try closing the game first.
Oh, hold on. There's a blue icon. Show update.
Wait. No. Don't go on that. Go on the bottom where the M.
Right here, this?
Where's the like? No. Go back to the menu.
Okay.
All right, you see that little M button? There you go.
Oh, right, now log in.
There you go.
Okay.
I love you, Tophy Wofi.
Yo, how much? Yeah, never mind. Let me not ask this question. There's probably like
no.
There's probably like a lot of people in here. Let me just chill out for a second. Yo, Z Enter. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, gang. Okay, now what?
All right, yeah.
Install?
Use Geo and then click install. Install it. Yeah. Install.
Not one of these.
Mega Hack Pro.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So
right,
restart required.
Restart the game. All right, we got you right now. You're not on that fucking team menu.
Okay, I don't need this anymore, right?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, okay, close your eyes for a second. I don't know what's on my computer. Okay, we're good.
All right, bro,
okay, nothing bad popped up. I don't know. Sometimes like maybe like I searched something like I was doing some research or something. Okay. Now that I have Mega Hack, we could just do one run. Hold on, we could just do one run real quick.
Tab. Oh, I just want to see if it worked. Okay, there you go. There's Mega Hack. This is the real mod menu. Okay, do one run.
Just one though.
Too bad you're not fucking warmed up, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but here's the thing about me. You know, like Hulk, like his secret weapon was like that he's always angry. Like it revealed it in the first Avengers. Like the secret weapon about me is like I'm always warmed up.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's the thing, like I don't really need coaching on this map because like I could beat it. I need more so coaching on Club Step because I heard that Club Step is like the hardest map in this game.
You need coaching, bro. I promise you. Already, I can tell.
Oh, okay. Well, I got past choke point 1, so that's always a good sign.
Oh my god, wait, we're about to fucking beat it.
Oh no, he jinxed it. Type a 1 in the chat if you were here.
No, you got a clutch, bro. Don't use that excuse.
Oh like, nah, you got me nervous. You got me nervous. Nah, you got me nervous. Yeah, oh my god, like the lights were shining a little too bright.
Not getting nervous. You can't get nervous like that, bro.
Didn't you literally? No, we just watched a video where you 94% and you said, I can't breathe.
All right.
Fuck you mean? Don't get nervous.
That's different. That's acceptable because it's hard. You're playing some fucking easy. All right. Here we go. All right, look up electrodynamic start pause.
Oh, I already have that. Already one step ahead of you, buddy. Oh, we did Toph challenges yesterday.
You're not one step ahead of me. You literally hopped on from 0 and just literally did jack.
But I almost did it though. Oh, wait, why are you
did not?
I got past the hardest, this second hardest choke point.
Start pause. Part of being your coach is that I have to like put you in your place, not in a weird way, like pause.
Okay, yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Like,
delete star pause switcher and Geo. I did. Look, I have 87 this on this one. Yeah.
Oh, well, don't beat it on this version. All right, click start pause switcher on and smart start pause on. Click the button. All right, now you should be able to press A and D on your keyboard to switch start pause, like start positions, or Q and E. I don't know which one it is.
Wait.
If you click Q or E on your keyboard. All right, wait. Click the thing again. Go on to Mega Hack. Okay. Okay. Start pause switcher. Click the little triangle to the right of it. like on the menu, like where it says start pause switcher. There you go. All right, now change those to A and D because nobody's.
Why? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna follow you. I'm just gonna.
No.
I'm used to.
D for the bottom.
You gotta start. Restart the level.
A for the top. No, change it. Go back.
Fuck.
D on the bottom. There you go.
This is a lot of pressure, dude. There's a lot of pressure.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're like. Okay, here we go.
All right, press A. No, you gotta change start positions. We're not playing from here.
Okay.
All right. You gotta see if
A
it
and D.
works, bro. All right, there you go. See? Now you're changing parts. All right, there you go. You're learning. All right, so the first step to becoming a top player is when you start a level, you always want to use start pause switcher. You always want to like learn all the different start positions of the level.
Okay, you didn't notice that I just first tried that. You just
already
didn't
know
even
how to fucking play this.
But like that's the hard part. That's literally the hard part of the level.
Yeah, but you didn't do it to 100 yet though. That's the reason I didn't celebrate.
Oh my god, I just done that yesterday.
There you go. All right, there we go.
I told you I could do it. I'm just a bot. All
right, don't say that. All right, now do it twice in a row. Go back, restart the attempt, and do it twice in a row, or else you're not ready.
Oh great, we're gonna be here for fucking 10 hours.
Here we go. Now the pressure's on, right? Kind of like how
no pressure.
it is from zero.
No pressure. No pressure. Not even a single pressure.
You gotta do it twice.
Do your route. Dewey taught me that route.
All right, there you go. Good. Now.
Oh my god! I'm performing. Hold on. Oh, so let me try.
All right, you were feeling it, right? You were feeling it. The pressure is on. And you clutched up. I like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Because you're in the call, there's like a pressure that's never been there before, right? Because like I need you to walk away from today thinking to yourself like, wait, this guy has potential. Like that's what the goal is here.
But you gotta prove yourself though. I want to see you beat this fucking level right now. If you beat this right now, I'll actually be thinking that. I'm not even. Wait, you think you're just ready to go? Okay.
You said right now. You said right now, and I did the hard part. There's 2 choke points on this map. Everyone knows it.
All right, I like the confidence. Confidence is one of the biggest part of this game. So if you're really confident,
trust me, I can know I'm losing, and I will still be confident.
I like
the game could be over, and I will still try to win.
Well, you just did the ending twice in a row, so now you're like, your brain when you get there is gonna be like, all right, so I just did that twice in a row. I'm not gonna die here.
Facts. I like this mindset.
You did that shit with the pressure on. All right, don't. One thing is, don't start raging at early deaths. Just on to the next attempt, because you don't want your mindset to flip. Like, you don't want to turn into a bad mindset. You just want to go on to the next.
Like if I die at the shit part, right? It's like, okay, that's understandable. That's kind of hard that's kind of a hard thing. That's like, but I'm dying at fucking Joe Schmo music note number 3. Like, it's like I know I'm better than this. And I'm just not like doing it. And it's like, oh.
Now, I don't want you to start thinking in that mindset. Like, just take it one step at a time. Obviously, if you're dying there, you might not be ready. Just don't try to think too ahead of yourself.
All right,
you might think you're good enough to do it, but nobody's 100% consistent at anything.
Okay, wait. What do you think about my cube? Does my cube have aura or what?
It might have aura if you beat the level.
I bet. All right, hold on. I'm gonna focus in real quick. Right, one step at a time. Hold on.
Take it one step at a time, bro. You're not Booga yet at GD. You just gotta take it one step at a time.
I'm not trying to be Booga. I'm trying to be Peterbot.
Oh shit, I like that.
Okay, my ship just isn't warmed up. My ship isn't warmed.
Now in this situation, maybe I should go to start pause and practice that part.
Yeah, maybe I should just like run through it. So like my it's you know like when you start a car, you know when you like start a car, you gotta like let it run for a little bit, you know?
Yeah. All right, like start pause, go to that section, and then do it 3 times in a row. I want to see you do this whole ship 3 times in a row.
Like, this is so sad. This is so sad. No, I'm actually. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me mental lock in.
If you don't do this part 3 times in a row, you're not allowed to go from 0. All right, there you go. 1.
Okay, that's unironically the part that's like.
All right, that didn't count. That one didn't count because you didn't. It was a bad transition. All right, 2 in a row. All right, we might have to fix your click pattern with that UFO as well.
No, we'll warm that up too. I had it yesterday. I was doing it like a different way, and my chat was telling me that like.
All right.
Okay, like okay, my chat was telling me at the second yellow portal, you gotta like double click like somewhat quickly with like a gap in between. I was doing it one click originally.
I'm just watch you do it, and I'll tell you what you're doing wrong.
Like right there, I double clicked it. But like before, I know it's possible. I know it's possible if you do it with one click. Like that's how I originally learned how to do it.
Well, all right. Let me explain this to you. Hold on.
Okay.
So, when you hit the yellow portal, you're turning upside down.
Yes.
And when you click, you're hitting the ground. So your UFO is like bonking off of the floor. Go back and just do the part so you can see what I'm talking about as you do it. The reason you shouldn't do it in one click is because when you bonk and hit the floor, the UFO will fall onto the spike quicker. You can't the UFO doesn't have enough room to make that gap in one click usually. So that's why people do 2 clicks.
Okay.
Because when you do 2 clicks, you hit the floor again and then you're good.
Okay. So like
also the reason you're dying like that is because you're clicking before the portal.
Okay.
So just click later. Don't be like scared to click really late in that portal because you're probably not gonna hit the spikes before you like click too early. Just try to click in that yellow portal later. There you go.
Okay, actually, I have a question. I've asked this to a lot of people. Since you're here, we'll ask you live. Obviously, you have this map memorized because there's no shot in God's green. And I mean, unless you just sight read that shit off one attempt and told me exactly what I was doing wrong, which could be possible. If you didn't have all the base levels memorized, could you one-shot them all? Just like sight reading.
Well, there's some memory in them. Like
the back have a clutter funk. I swear to God, there's no. If you sight read that shit, I will.
I probably could sight read it, but it'd be kind of hard. Like I mean, I probably could sight read it. It isn't that bad. I'm talking more about like, there's a level called Geometrical Dominator. There's like an actual memory part that you have to like memorize. You can't like sight read.
Okay. Is there a way that I could fix this? So I just clicked off the game.
Fix what?
I just clicked off the game.
Are you on full screen or full screen borderless?
I'm on full screen.
Okay. Do you have 2 monitors?
I have 3.
You might be like.
Yeah, I was clicking on the second monitor.
Cursor on Mega. Wait, press tab after this attempt, and then I think lock cursor is.
I have it on in the game settings.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is lock cursor on Mega Hack 2.2 chat? It should be.
Lock cursor right here.
Yeah, there you go. Lock. Now when you're in the game, your cursor shouldn't be moving. So try.
Okay, I had that on the other one, but it would still happen. I don't know. And I also have it on in the game.
It shouldn't do that.
Okay, I also asked one of my friends yesterday about borderless. Like borderless is, he was telling me delay if you go on borderless. Is that fact?
It is delay, yeah.
Okay, because I play borderless on like every game. But obviously this game.
No, not on this game. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Hold up. All right, lock in. You just did this twice in a row. Pressure's on now.
Not gonna lie, I was not even paying attention, and I still hit that fucking little white part.
Yes, sir. All right, lock in. See, there you go. All right, now run that back. Do it one more time. Don't think I'm just gonna let you speedrun this shit and go from 0, bro. I need you to be warm, bro. I need you to be ready for this shit.
You don't know,
Trust me, once you do all this practice, you're gonna beat this shit so fast. I'm not even kidding.
They just like the fact that I choked 94% twice yesterday is like.
Just don't think about it, bro. Don't think about it.
I know.
Bro, I died at 95% on tidal wave, and you know what I did? I just kept fucking playing 5 minutes.
See, like that's just. But there's this is the main contributing difference. If I died at 95% on tidal wave, like it'd be okay, because tidal wave is a fucking map that like 3 people have beaten total, right? And when you did it, it was less. So like,
yeah.
But this level is a fucking bot level. It's quite literally a bot level. Like bots play this shit. And I'm failing it.
Think about that, bro. Just in your perspective, this is your tidal wave. You gotta not belittle it.
So I'm charity. I'm a charity case.
There you go, twice in a row. There you go. No, don't think about that. Think about how you just did that run to 100 twice in a row. You think you're not ready to beat this? From 29%. Bro, don't think about how trash you are. Think about how good you're doing right now.
All right. Let me focus in.
Yeah,
There's
from
like
a perspective of someone who can beat Tidal Wave, yeah, you're not like a great player, but in your perspective right now, this is like the best consistency that you can get. Like, I mean, I wasn't even expecting you to do that good. Like, you just did that twice in a row.
See, I think what pisses me off.
What I don't want you to do is start talking while you're playing, because that shit's gonna distract you. I want you to be dialed, bro. I want
No,
you to
you're not one of these. You're a practice Andy and a don't talk Andy. I watched WizKid verify some shit yesterday.
You're not
he was talking.
WizKid, all right? You're not WizKid.
You're right. I'm Toph. You're right. I'm Toph. You're right. I'm Toph.
Yeah, you're fucking Toph. So let's lock in. You just did this twice in a row.
Like the game stuttered. Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that. The game stuttered. I'm not kidding. The game stuttered right there. I'm not even coping. The game stuttered.
We did not see that.
Oh my god. The game I'm telling you, the game stuttered.
I don't like when people make excuses, bro.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not an excuse maker. Yesterday at 94% was beating ass.
I'm not gonna get mad at you for dying. I'll get mad at you for making excuses, though. The thing I want to see from you is once you die, just go right on to the next attempt. I don't want to hear anything about why you died or anything.
Okay.
Just right on to the next attempt.
All right,
You'll see, bro. Your mindset will be way better not even thinking about it. Just right on to the next attempt. From what I've watched of you, your consistency is way good enough to beat this. You're just too much in your own head, like thinking about every way you die. Obviously, you're not going to beat it every single attempt, but...
I'm just okay, it's fine. Next level.
Yep. Next attempt. There you go.
Okay, I was holding.
It's all good.
It's all right. 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 It's all right.
That's the hard part.
In the choke points, though. That's all that matters. I'm hitting the choke points. That's all that matters.
Just keep your mindset good, bro. That's the most important thing. A lot of people don't really think about that part. All right, it's all good. You clicked a little too early.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on the next one. Bad habit. One jump at a time. Well, no. I was focused on the other jump. There's certain choke point jumps that I think about more than other jumps, and then it causes me to like fuck up. You know?
That's reasonable, bro. I get it. You're right, bro. One jump at a time. You know how to do all this. You just did it twice in a row to 100 from right there.
Okay.
Right,
that is one of the bullshit deaths. Okay, what is it? Yeah.
You want me to, I know exactly what happened there.
Okay.
All right. So what you did as the UFO was you clicked too fast. You did a double click like bubba. Like, and the reason that you went all the way to the top there is because you hit the bottom floor there so like quickly that you bounced all the way to the top, and then you were just too high. Go into a practice like start pause, and I'll show you how to do it normally.
Oh, okay. So I'm seeing it. So it's like a momentum thing. When you click too fast right there, it's like you gain too much momentum. Yeah?
Well, you have to read it for like the gameplay. Don't think about like the clicks you're doing. Just look at the gameplay. Oh. I want you to like get there and pause, actually. Okay. And the next time you get to there, just pause real quick. And I'm going to tell you what to put on. All right. Pause right. All right. Now go to tab and then click hide pause menu at the top. Cosmetic in that area. Cosmetic hide pause menu.
Oh, menu.
Hide pause menu. All right.
Oh, this is how you take screenshots.
All right. Yeah. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's look at this. All right. So what do we see here? We see an upside down portal. Now, you have to do 2 clicks here. Think about, all right, usually you don't come in this high. I think you clicked before the upside down portal, so you're like on the top. Now, you can also save this. You can pass it like this as well. You've done it.
I fucked
already.
it. I fucked it at this point.
No, I said you can pass it. Like,
okay.
Either way, your click pattern of 2 clicks will work.
Okay.
But what I want you to think about is if you did 2 fast clicks, like near the floor, think about how your UFO would go down, like after you're done with the 2 clicks. Like if you did them really fast. I just want you to imagine it in your head.
Okay, no, okay, so this is why this part specifically fucks me up. Because it transitions from, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the portals. That's number 1. Number 2, I am upside down right now, right? Like that is I'm not gonna reflip. Like I've already hit the portal to go upside down. Like that's just where the part that fucks me up, because I don't like this part flips you upside down to like straight up and down too quickly.
I think your problem is that you're looking like you're trying to analyze all the portals and shit. Like what I want you to think about, you're not gonna die after the blue portal if you do what I'm gonna tell you. Just think about, all right, do you see the yellow portal? That's gonna flip you upside down. That's all you have to know. That's it.
Okay, so now I'm upside down.
You're not gonna change anything besides just becoming upside down in this one little like click pattern part. So all I want you to think about is you have to avoid those top spikes.
Yes.
You don't have to avoid anything on the bottom. You just want to be on the bottom, and you want to land in the portal without like clicking in the portal to hit the top spikes. Like you don't want to turn right side up and then hit the top spikes.
Light bulb.
All you want to do is.
So when I double click fast, what's happening is I'm going up here, but but when I double click fast, So when I double click fast, I'm going like here, but then I click again too quickly, so I like glide against this top, and then let's say like I just start falling here, and then that's why I died at this spike. Because because when
you basically understand it, but all right. I wish I could like screen share your screen to use my cursor to show you what's happening. Can you like look at my screen like this?
Yes.
And then go back on the game.
Yes.
But are you able to go back? All right.
Hold on. I can borderless the game. Okay, how do I unhide the thing? Hold on, I can borderless the game. Hide, pause menu there.
But I think you'll have to go all the way back.
Oh fuck. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I can see. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's fine.
If anyone's saying just play, you guys are never gonna fucking get good at this game. Anyways.
You want to talk about impatience? The chat room is impatient. I'll tell you what. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, yeah, I can see.
Watch where this guy gets in a year's time, bro. If I help him.
Hold on. Let me do something. I know how to fix this. Hold on. I could show the chat. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, do you care if I show the DMs between us or no? Actually, it's full screen. Yeah, it's full screen. You're good. Never mind.
I don't really care.
I didn't think you cared, but I just want to make sure. All right. Here we go. Full screen this. Hold on. Actually, no. Pull up Discord. Now full screen this. All right, bet. Now you're good. Go ahead.
All right, you're good. Wait, you got to turn off Mega. All right, well, you can still see, right?
Oh.
Wait, can you see my cursor? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so your UFO, you see my cursor?
Yeah.
You're jumping, you're hitting this, you're jumping again, and then you're falling up here, but the UFO glides on the top, and then it hits these spikes. If you hit the portal down here, you're not going to get that airtime to hit these spikes.
So it's like the momentum thing that I was dealing with yesterday.
Your goal is to hit this portal down here. If you hit it up here, you're gonna die. The way you do that is by clicking slower. So you go like your UFO comes down here and then it falls because you click later. You don't click as fast. If you click too fast, you're gonna go like bubba.
Oh.
If you click later, you go here and then you hit the portal here.
So how was I doing it in one click originally? Because
you're probably landing here and then going like this and then sometimes hitting like here and barely not hitting these.
Yeah. Okay.
If you do 2 clicks, you can always land here and never hit these spikes.
Okay. No. That unironically makes sense. That unironically makes sense. That unironically makes sense. Again.
All right, now let's practice it and try to perceive it while we're playing. Yeah.
Okay.
Once you get this, you'll never die there. I promise.
Okay, and then
you'll probably die like unpausing here, but it's fine. All right. just try to click slower into the UFO portal. Or you can do that. That works too. Anything that lands you on the bottom of the right side up portal. Just see how every time you don't die to those top spikes, you're transitioning into the right side up so low. Because that's why you're not dying. See? There you go. Now try to click too fast so you can see what happens when you don't do it right.
Okay.
Like try to land into the upside down portal and then click really fast on the bottom. See? And then even if you do it even like a little faster than that, you'll see what you were dying to.
Okay. See, like right there,
you would have died right there, but you click. Yeah. See how you hit the portal and then you glide on the top because you're clicking too fast. See, like that, clicking too fast. Now try to click slower. But also make sure you don't click too early. You have a lot of time. There you go.
I think that's the biggest thing. Is like it feels like there's not that much time for that, but there is. But there is a lot of time.
You're like, yeah, I promise you, there's a lot more time than you think.
And before you just explained that, I wasn't really like looking at my character. I was just like looking for my character to hit the portal so that way I could double click. Whereas now, because you explained it, I can look at the character and understand what the fuck's happening, you know?
Yeah. You just have to like really understand the part. Like you have to understand what's happening. You're flipping upside down. You know what you have to do once you flip upside down. And it's really like, you got to just make sure you understand, like, it's not that deep, honestly. Like you're thinking like, oh, I'm going to flip all these different gravities, but like you're only doing 2 inputs there and you're only flipping upside down once. And then after that, it's just auto. And
yeah. Cause once
into the right side up.
Once I first loaded up this level, I like sat on this part for like 15 minutes. I really thought to myself like, holy fuck, hold on. Cause this level to me is a way bigger jump than anything else other than maybe Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk, back half of Clutterfunk was like a huge fucking jump in difficulty. But like obviously like I did it, but like this seemed like a fucking like a hard thing. And now see, this is why I need like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, because, like you explain it. So like it makes sense in my head. And also I can learn for the future, you know?
Yeah. But you're already doing a lot better. I can tell, like, it seems like you're really doing the right click pattern now. The only thing I'm noticing you're still doing is you're clicking too early before the upside down portal. But
too early.
I think you'll correct that. Yeah. Before the upside down. That's the only way you've been dying. And right there, you clicked really fast. So you could have died there. But I want you to notice these things. If you get it wrong, I want you to tell me what you did wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want you to just like...
Trust me, I no. Like yesterday, oh my god, there was a clip yesterday of like, okay, so I was playing this challenge, right? And there was like lines, right? And like someone in the chat said, follow the white lines. And I crashed out because it's like, no shit, I see the white lines. I understand when I'm fucking up. I'm just not good enough to do it. And like, I feel like that's a really good thing about like the way that I play this game. I feel like most of the time when I do die to shit, like I understand why I'm dying. It's about actually like producing the skill or the inputs to actually do it. You know?
Nah, I get it, bro. I get it. But you'll get better, I promise. Like, right now you're a new player. Like, you're not gonna really be able to sight read this type of gameplay like that. But I know that you can like understand what's happening if you play it enough. So this is part of being patient. That's why I told you, because you wouldn't have had this knowledge if you just hopped in from zero and just played.
Okay, do you think things like that, like, cause like, okay, like let's say you never told me that. Eventually I would have beat this level without that knowledge, right? Do you think that like, do you think that's like objectively like worse, or do you think like in terms of like the long term, right? Or do you think it doesn't matter as much?
Because you need to learn every level like this. You need to start understanding what you're doing wrong in every single part. If you just try to get lucky and take a long time, you're not ever gonna like. Yeah, that's the difference between like top players who beat things really fast, is because we just learn levels differently. Like we don't just like not pay attention to what we're doing.
Yeah, because I one of the things I was asking was dogs barking simulator. Sorry. One of the things that I was asking is like, from what I've heard, Zoink and SpaceUK are like known as like prodigies on the game because they made big ass jumps. And I was asking, do they make big ass jumps but also didn't just like make a big jump for the sake of a big jump, but like also consistently learned? Because I was also told that a lot of people hop on the game and instantly go into like hard demons, right? But like, even if they beat it, like they don't, like, it's not like actually progression. It's just like, okay, you memorized one level or you got lucky on one hard thing. And you're not, that's not gonna like take you anywhere. Whereas if I sit here and play all of the base levels, I'm gonna learn so much and I'm gonna like understand and grasp. So that way my future looks better.
Now, a lot of people don't understand that. I'm happy that you get that.
Well, because again, part of me wants to make a big ass jump, but like also like I don't want to make a big ass jump for the sake of making a big ass jump.
You just want to be up to par with like the top players.
Yes. I want people to like. I want people to think that I'm actually somewhat decent, and in my head, I know like I feel like if I sat like honestly, gameplay wise, I probably like what I play like maybe 10 hours a week, maybe. Because like what I like to do is like for days like today is my play day. So like I react to something and then I play for like an hour or two and then I get off, right? And then like tomorrow will be like a content day. So I'll react to shit and then I'll do like a thing with the chat. I like to like psych it off like that. So that way I'm not being asked, but I'm also doing actual content. So like honestly, I'm not even playing that much. Which obviously is gonna garner my progress in the fucking game because you gotta play a lot to like get good.
Yeah. Right now, I think you should just focus on just beating this level. I mean, you don't have to have like you can play tomorrow. I don't think anyone would mind. Like, people do like consistency, but you know you can change what you're doing. You don't have to do the same thing forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing about these levels too is like. The Nightmare, when I played the Nightmare for the first time, like the first half was like decently easy. Like the first half was like decently easy, right? And then I got to the shit part and I dead ass in my head was like, wait a minute, I can't do this. Like I know for a fact I can't do it. And so obviously I practiced to a point where it's like, oh, okay, there's actually a pattern here. This is like doable. And after I practiced, I knew I could do it. There's only been like 2 levels like that. Like this level, I thought to myself, the spaceship part, I can't do it like when I first started. And the back half of Clutterfunk, I realistically thought to myself, like, I can't do it. But everything else, like, I knew was doable. It was just about, like, doing it, right? And, like, practicing and, like, getting to it.
Lock in.
Okay.
I'll throw your attempt. Islander. Sorry, alright. Good.
Also, I'm assuming you know this, but I play mouse. And I plan to play mouse for a long time.
Oh, that's fine.
At least until Sonic Wave.
Well, I don't think you should like switch your input method midway into playing. I mean, there is top players that play on mouse. You can just play on mouse.
Okay, but
keyboard is better. You have like a better like grip and you're able to use your like wrist better.
I clicked too fast there, but it didn't matter. I didn't get punished. I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Once you start noticing those patterns, you're gonna just subconsciously do it the right way eventually.
Like this game is very much just putting it together.
Yeah, you've only like known about like this thing you're doing now like for like 10 minutes. It's not gonna get it right away. But once you start doing it every time, you'll never die there because you just subconsciously do it. See, there you go.
Okay. Fine, I'll ask you after.
Get block in.
There we go, fuck. Pull yourself up, pull yourself up. Fuck, I pulled myself up too early. Sorry.
Alright, that's good. That's good there at the choke point. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I like that you use the word choke point. That's like how I say it.
Those things, every top player uses it. Oh, don't worry, bro. You're not behind in that regard. But yeah, I mean, as long as you're dying to those things, but also don't accept it as like I can never get good at that part.
Yeah.
You shouldn't also think about it that way, but don't be hard on yourself for dying to the hard parts of a level. Like every level has the hardest parts. There's some parts that really just like won't ever really get consistent for you. Just try to not get into a bad mindset because of that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like with like top levels, like the best way I can explain this to you, this level is physically hard. I'll explain that after this. Double jump. Catch yourself, don't do it too early. Just triple trip. Line, white line, jump, jump. Bang.
There you fucking go, baby.
Okay, but
There you fucking go.
I was gonna explain to you. The nightmare to me is more of a mentally challenging level, whereas this level is a more of a physically challenging level. And the best, okay, so like I heard Lars Ulrich, I believe his last name is. He's a drummer for Metallica. But he was talking about the drums. There are certain drum like songs that they play that are physically challenging because you have to hit real hard or you have to hit real fast or something. And then there's mentally challenging drum sets where it's like it's a pattern but the pattern's weird and you got to remember all this shit, or there'll be like a random little thing like halfway through. Whereas like, okay, for the nightmare, I feel like the shit part was more not that actually hard. It was about memorizing the patterns and doing them in the level. Whereas this level, the second shit part is like actually challenging. Like doing the catching, you're like, it's fast, it's a small ship, and like you have to catch yourself. Like, is that like something that is prominent, or do you see it that way or no?
Well, some levels do have like fast CPS, like you have to click really fast.
Yeah, which I would say is
Other
more
than
like
that-
physically challenging.
Yeah, that's physically challenging. Other than that, I wouldn't. I mean, I kind of get what you mean, but I think you're not thinking about it the right way. Like, most like regular gameplay, like electrodynamics, shouldn't be physically challenging for you.
Well, I'm just saying, like it's not like I'm just saying, like in terms of difficulty, that's how I'd rate it. I would say the nightmare is more of a mental level, whereas this level's more
You
of
mean
just like
learning the level. Like, I think you mean like the electrodynamics is more skill based. Like you have to just have raw input gameplay skill.
Yes.
Whereas the
yes.
nightmare, you have to learn like the intricate like memory parts.
Yes.
It's
yes.
different. Yeah. And yeah, I understand what you're saying now. So yeah, some levels, like for example, Limbo is like a very, in your words, would be a mental like level because it's very memory based. Like you have to learn all the little intricate details. Whereas something like Soucoup and Circles would be more like skill based because it's more like just raw wave inputs rather than like learning a bunch of like random stuff you can't really see.
Okay.
I know what you mean.
Okay. Okay. So I think we should jump into club step. No, like I wasn't necessarily sure.
Let's not jump in from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the start boss.
I know. Yeah.
I want you before. All right, this needs to become a new habit. Before you start any level, I don't want you to ever really start from the beginning. I mean, you can like have fun, like start for a second, but don't ever just really try to beat it from the beginning right away. Every new level you start, I want you to start in start boss. And
I was told that you should always do the back half first.
Yeah, that's how most people do it, but you don't have to. It's just like, it's good to learn the level that way for sure. Because a lot of people like to start doing runs to 100%. So like, for example, like right now you're playing from 94%, they do 94 to 100%. Then maybe they do like 60 to 100%. So that, you know, they can get like that feeling of beating the level from a certain part. Because if you start from the beginning and you get to a certain part, you don't really know what's after that.
Yeah. And it's like just all sight read.
Yeah.
Also, you do the first half.
You learn a part and then you pass it one time. And if you've done a run to 100 past that point already, you know everything that's after the part that you just did.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Different. Like,
Also, like you're gonna do the start a million more times than you're gonna do the back, just on average.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this level I was told is like ship Andy, like it's a ship Andy level.
Yep. It's very ship heavy.
Okay. I feel like my ship's decent.
Yeah. You can glide on the top of that roof there, like the
second
structure
one?
right before it.
Yeah.
No, the third one. It will end the second one too if you want, but
okay, that one.
the second one you should just fly in the middle. An important thing with this level is to take mental note of where the spike, like the fake spikes are, because there's like a lot of structures like that look like all the spikes are fake, but there's invisible spikes in them. Now, a lot of people struggle on this level at certain parts that have those like things where there's invisible spikes. But I'm going to teach you how to not ever die to those once you get to those parts. So you'll be fine. You're getting put on, bro. A lot of people don't have the luxury.
Yeah, I know. Not everyone has the goat in call. I know. You don't need to glaze yourself. I got you, gang. I know what you're saying.
Bro.
Okay, what is this? Do I have to fucking...
No. Wait, I just realized what you were doing. No, you go down to the bottom. There's a fake structure down there. You don't.
Oh.
Bro, you don't have to do that, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
You thought she was literally Booga.
Yeah, am I doing an extreme divan off rip for the last fucking part?
I thought you were literally fucking Booga. Thought you were about to just get through that gap.
Okay, this part isn't that bad. Now it's 6% of the level.
Alright, once you feel confident, you can move to the next start position.
Oh, I'm always confident. That's not a good metric. Here's the thing. Oh, I forgot. Here's the thing. Like, a part of me wants to believe that I could first try this. Like, one of my boys told me I'm not beating this in a day. And part of me wants to just beat it in a day just to be like, yeah, fuck off, stupid bitch.
You probably can't beat it in a day, but you could, but you're not going to do that just playing from the beginning. You could do it in a day if you really grind right now and practice the start positions, and then once you start playing from zero, you know how to do everything. Then you could probably do it in a day. But don't think you're just going to go from the beginning and just like get lucky. That's not going to happen.
Okay, would you sight read this? Be honest, just out of curiosity. Would you sight read if you didn't know it?
If I was as good as I am right now at the game, like, and I'm good at sight reading shit, just naturally.
Yeah.
Probably, I mean, no, probably not. There is like some weird shit. No, actually, no, there's like some little memory shit in this level, but probably most of it I could sight read, but not.
Yeah, that's fine. People were telling me that they could just do the whole entire thing without, let alone top players. I was telling them, there's no way a top player without memorizing is going to hit every single jump. I was saying like die like once or twice, and not even like a big metric. Like, I'm assuming like if you died, you would do it the next run.
There's some levels you literally just can't sight read. Like, that's just how it is at this game. Like, no top player could sight read. I mean, club sub, I'm sure some people could, like some really good sight readers. Sight reading is like a different type of skill. That's not even really like a skill that's involved with top play, to be honest. Yeah,
because you guys practice like a fuck ton.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming like you just pick it up though.
Right now, we practice it like way more intensely than even what you're doing. Like we know the level in and out. Like, and we spend like thousands of attempts learning like every little input.
Got almost 300 viewers on YouTube. Damn, Pac-Man. Yo, thank you, Trek. I appreciate you, bro. It's you, gang.
Appreciate that, bro. But yeah, so like when you watch it, like when you watch really hard levels like Slaughterhouse, you're like, holy fuck, how does he perceive what's happening? But it's like, you don't realize all the practice they put in to get
muscle memory and shit like that.
Yeah, like really, we're like most top players. Like I guess I'm speaking for myself. I don't really know about other top players, but I'm not even really like thinking. Like I don't even have to think about what's happening because I'm just so like my subconscious mind is just so understanding of what's happening. I don't even really have to think about it.
I could understand that.
No, you're not gonna get that in one day of playing.
Yeah, well, no, yeah.
That was my follow-up point.
Okay, this is whatever. Wait, why do you play with A and D? I feel like E and like Q and E is a lot.
But you can use whatever you want. I was just saying usually people use A and D for switching.
Whoa. Oh, that's a fake. It's a fake. Okay.
All right, yeah. Don't jump into that ship portal. Just land. Just fall. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You also don't have to go like too OD on like doing the run 100 a million times. Like once you know the part, you know it. Like you can move on.
Okay.
And then if you start struggling with it from further start positions, you can go back and practice.
So one of the things that I get told a lot is to buffer, which I do every time. Like, I don't do it every time, but I attempt to do it every time. Like this is where buffering becomes hard for me, because it's like a lot of inputs close together, so it's hard for me to click, hold, click, hold, click. I feel like the window isn't like that big, you know? Does that make sense?
Well, you're never gonna want to do that in like a ship or something. There's some part, like, you shouldn't be thinking about like, oh, I should buffer this part. Like, if that's part of your click pattern, the way you learn it, then yeah, like for example, those orbs you just did, I'm pretty sure you can buffer all of them, but you shouldn't be like thinking about doing that. You should just be used to doing that click pattern.
Okay. Oh right, God, upside down.
Don't be scared
shit.
of this. This is probably going to be the hardest part of the level for you. I don't want you to be intimidated by this. We're going to make it really easy for you, okay?
All right. There's one thing about me, I hate upside down shit in this fucking game. Piss me off.
Nah, I know. You're going to get... Every new player hates it, bro, I promise. But you have to get used to it. Eventually, like, every top player, I'm sure, can agree, like, upside down and right side up feel the exact same. Like, it literally doesn't make a difference. Even if there's, like, a bunch of gravity switches, like, we just understand what's happening.
Yo, Magnet or Pasta or someone, could you guys ban this kid? Like, Jesus Christ. I'll fucking do it.
All right. Wait, what? What person?
There's a funny guy in the chat room real quick. Hold on. Let me get him out of here.
Oh shit. I don't see him.
Hi.
I don't think anyone sees him. I think
it's because you have to have it on live chat. It's because you have to have it on live chat. I think, because I don't see it when I put it on top. Do you guys not wait? You guys all watch YouTube streams, but you guys don't put it on live chat? You put it on top chat? That's interesting.
It auto goes to that. All right, what I want you to do right now is put on speed hacks. I want you to perceive this part. All right, go to the right where it says speed hack, the menu. And then where it says 1x, change that to 0.5. You're gonna slow this part down, and I want you to understand what's happening. Because if you just try to randomly fucking throw yourself at this, you're not gonna get it. So the blue portal turns you right side up. What you want to do, all you got to think about is holding until you hit the blue portal. If you hold into the blue portal, you're gonna fly up to the top, and you're gonna hit the spikes. You're just holding until you hit the portal. You just hold until you hit the portal. That's all you're trying to do here. Once you understand that, you probably won't die here. You don't have to play the whole level in speed hack, but just this part, because I want you to understand it. All you need to do when you're playing this part is just think about holding until you hit the portal. That part can seem really like intense and like confusing if you're like not understanding what's happening, but it's really easy to understand.
Okay, is there a way? I mean, probably not, but the speed hack, I realized, speeds down the whole game, not like just the gameplay, which is interesting. Interesting that they coded it like that.
Now, what I was going to tell you to do is change it now to like 0.7 instead of 0.5, because you're still not probably ready to do it full speed, but you should do it faster.
I like that. You progressively get faster, so that way the jump doesn't seem as bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep thinking, and what I want you to do before you I want you to develop a click pattern for before you do the initial hold. Like right here, I want you to do like 3 or 4 clicks. Try to straight fly up into it. There you go. So that you're not just thinking so much about holding.
Can you explain something to me real quick? Yesterday I was linked a straight fly practice map, and there was 2 ships. I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. And people were telling me it made it easier. There was a ship on the top with bounce pads or something. But you were controlling both, but the top one you don't die. People were saying it nerfed it. How does that work?
That's a weird gimmick. So it's constantly changing your gravity So like your range of motion as the ship is a lot less. Like for example, right now your ship is like super wobbly, so it's hard to keep it as straight as it would be if your like ship wasn't able to move up and like down as fast. With the blue pads that they're talking about in the duel, it basically makes your ship not able to like move up and down as quickly. So you basically have to stay straight. Like it forces the ship straight. But that's not a gimmick in any like hard level. You're never gonna see that.
Yeah, but I think it was just made like so I could practice straight flying. It's like they were telling me it was like training wheels. And I didn't know that at first. So
you thought you just passed that shit?
No, I hit like 70% first try, and I dead ass thought like I was like him, because I've never straight flown before. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Straight flying isn't really that hard. A lot of people like treat it as like a really hard thing, but it's really easy once you learn it.
Start, pause,
right,
switch
your
speed
now if you're feeling it.
Okay.
You can just do full speed. I mean, 0.7 is basically full. All right. Now all you do, see, there you go. It's not that hard, right? You just hit the portal, let go. The only reason you'll die is if you're clicking after you hit the portal.
Yeah. It's like a brain thing.
That's the only way you'll die. Yeah. A good thing I can say is use the visual cue of following the stars. Like you see the little star design? Like the pulsing stars. Try to aim your ship towards them.
Okay.
So that you have a good idea of like when to hold. Yeah, there
you go. Okay.
Kind of guides your ship in the right direction.
Okay.
All I want you to do today, I mean, I don't know how long you plan on playing for, but all I expect from you today is to do the second drop to 100. So like 60% to 100. That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
You want to play more? I know you want to beat it in one day. You can try to learn the whole level, but
no. It's fine. I was just doing that. That's like it's fine. Like I haven't beaten like any like the past like 4 levels.
You're gonna be way more impressed at the efficiency that you beat the level. The consistency that you get rather than just getting lucky and beating it in one day.
What level are you doing after club step? I don't know. Actually, you could give me a recommendation. I haven't thought past club step, to be honest.
Wait, me?
Yeah. Like, what do you think a good like? Yeah.
Well, you probably should just do the main demons first, so like Theory of Everything 2 and Deadlocked. After that, we can start talking about custom levels.
Wait. Theory of Everything 2 isn't the custom level? There's an actual main level?
Yeah, you might not have them unlocked yet. You might not have the coins.
Look, okay, what is this then? Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna have it anymore. Fuck. Never mind.
Honestly, bro, you can just look up. I mean, you'll probably want to do it on the main game, but...
No, I had a Theory of Everything 2. Like, I had one. But it was, like, different. Like, it was like... It was like a small... I don't even fucking know. It's whatever, bro. That's fine. Damn, there's 13 start pauses in this shit?
Yeah, Baron, you're gonna have to learn all the parts. I want you to achieve mastery, bro, in this. And I want you to, like, really be dialed in right now. I want you to think about why you're dying. I don't want you to just die and just fucking, like, move on without thinking. When you die, I want you to think about exactly what you did wrong. You need to, like, be your own biggest enemy, bro. You need to be like, fuck, bro, I need to just adjust that shit. What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the stars. I like that visual thing. Like, there, like, I held too much. Like, a lot of this is, like, like the catching yourself shit. Like, I'm glad that you said that this star right here is a good indicator when I should start to catch myself.
Yeah.
Like, there, like...
You don't have to follow the stars the whole time. Like, there, it might throw you off, but I'm just saying for the holding part. Like, after that, you can just try to fly. It's not that, like, difficult to, like, maneuver. But the holding part is very, like, it's very long, like, shit, so I get it.
I love you, Toby Wofi.
Yo, thank you, JC, for the follow. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. I was also told that when you're trying to fly straight, you shouldn't do, like, you shouldn't, like, spam click it. You should, like, like a good 5-6 CPS rhythm is better.
Do you know what like a metronome is?
Yeah, I know what a metronome is. Yeah.
Like when it goes like at a consistent rhythm.
Well, a metronome is
like,
whatever BPM you set it at, but yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like I'm saying, it's like a consistent at its exact pace the whole time.
But
you wanna. It's not about clicking as fast as you can. It's about keeping rhythm, and it's about it. I mean, it differs with the different straight fly like tightness and difficulty and stuff, like how fast you do it. But
like a metronome.
Yeah, it takes like that a specific rhythm to do it correctly. It's not about how fast you're taking. That's basically all it is.
Okay. So like silent club step, the pace is like really high, yeah?
Well, silent club step is different because I'm assuming you're talking about the first straight fly, but there's like a curve that goes upwards.
Yeah, so you have to go up and down, okay.
You have to like hold through some of the clicks a little bit to move your ship towards like the upside while like keeping the rhythm. Is kind of weird. But yeah, for like very tight straight flies, you're gonna have to click really light and fast, but it's still about keeping the same rhythm. It's not about just spamming.
Okay, that makes sense. I've been told that like I soft click and hard clicking is objectively better.
Yeah, I
don't know what that means exactly. Like I understand, like
you probably hear like when you listen to completions, you probably hear the top players like clicking really hard.
Yeah, like WizKid fucking hits his shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, it gives more like precision on your inputs. That's the best way I can explain it. Like when you soft click, you're like barely moving any of your muscle. Like the best way to click is like tensing up your body and like doing as fast as like and precise as you can. When you're soft clicking, like it's taking a while. It's
like brain priority.
Yeah, it's taking a while for the input to actually get to your finger. That's the best way I can explain it. Because it's only moving like your finger muscle.
I feel like I click like, I don't know, I've never like analyzed my like clicking behavior like that. Like I click on this game like I click on any game, you know? Unless it's like a spam part. If it's a spam part, then I like click really hard.
Just I like what Doggy said. Just do whatever feels natural. Eventually, you're just gonna start hard clicking. It's what everyone does.
Okay. Yeah, like when there's like a spam orb part, like I definitely like click the mouse harder because I feel like I have to click it faster, so I can understand it in that metric. But other than that, it's like, why am I gonna sit here and like fucking put all my force?
Yeah, don't force it. Just eventually you're gonna start doing it. That's fine. Just don't worry about it.
Fuck. Did buffer.
Yeah, for those orbs, you should click as early as you can.
Then it's top, then it's bottom. Okay.
Yeah, try to do this run to 100 first, just one thing at a time.
Okay, how do you deal with your hand sweating? I feel like my hand sweats a lot when I play this.
My hand doesn't really sweat like that, but well, it's also probably because you're like palming your mouse really hard. That's another reason I like keyboard better, is because your hand is like free.
Like more breathe. Yeah, more breathing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I also do live in like 100-degree heat. I live in California.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help for sure.
But I feel like my hand like sweats anyways.
The way you're like probably palming your mouse, especially because you're soft clicking, is like it's probably just gonna make it really sweaty.
I full grip. Here, I'll show it. I full grip my mouse. I used to use a Model O back in the day, but like my hands are too big for full grip on the Model O, and that's why I got my mouse that I have now. Because
that's why it's sweating, because you're just palming it that tightly for like a long time.
Okay.
Especially in the heat of your room. I mean, there's not much you can do about that unless you just like switch inputs or just. I mean, that's just gonna happen. The way you're gripping your mouse. But I mean, if you want to stop it, you can get like a sweat towel. That's another thing that.
I just wipe my shirt. I just wipe my shirt after a run.
You can do that, but you can also have a towel on your desk that you just wipe your hands every once in a while.
Yeah, Clicks has those.
That's the most.
It was gonna be Clicks. I used to use the Model O from MC PvP. Yeah, I fuck with the Model O. The Model O's cool. I like it.
To 100.
Yeah.
You can move back now if you want, but you're gonna have to practice this part a lot. So be ready to like go back to that. All right.
Okay.
This part, those bottom spikes are fake, so you only hit the first 2 blue orbs.
Oh, the third one.
And you want to click the first one late. Like you don't want to buffer that. Because you want to line yourself up to be able to hit the second one like in the middle.
Wait, what? Is that a?
If you click the first one too early, you're gonna like barely be able to hit the second one in time. Like you're gonna be like barely like grazing it.
Oh, okay.
Also, yeah, you fall down there.
Wait, what the? Oh, is that where I just was?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I just was.
Yeah, try to get used to doing it from before that part.
Okay.
But the good thing about like learning it from the back is now you know everything that's after that. Like you're not gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know everything that's past this point.
Okay, I need to remember to click this late into a buffer. Like I'm just. Okay, this game is very much brain RNG, no? Like I feel like a lot of the times it's like right now.
Be really dialed in, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta like. You can't just like slack off. That's the best way.
Yeah. Okay, how do you feel about like when your brain goes mush? Like I feel like my brain goes mush and then like I just start playing like shit.
Well,
and I know
probably just because you've been playing for too long, especially when you're like just sitting here for a long time. Like it just happens. I don't know.
But like I'm assuming you've done like 10-hour days, no? Or is that like?
Nah, yeah, I've done long sessions. Don't like. For sure, I've done long sessions, but
okay, because like my brain goes mush after like an hour.
The difference is that most of the time when I'm playing levels, I already have the muscle memory. Like I don't need to be as dialed in. I'm just kind of like doing it. So like
you don't have to use your head as much. Okay.
When you're learning a level like this, you don't want to have your head like being like mush like that because you need to really be dialed in and learning like what's happening. You want to be good for the next day. But it's different when you're like when you have muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah. Like when I played Slaughterhouse for like an hour, like after that my brain was dead. I'm not like it was completely dead.
Yeah.
I felt like terrible.
I mean, it's just what happens when you play something for a long time, just looking at the screen, like the same thing happening over and over.
Wait, why is my game on 240 FPS? Wait a minute. Hold on, that's why I'm playing
normal.
that. I was on 480.
It doesn't change the physics.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Can you dial in or something? My bad. Who's in call? Trick. I'm not gonna lie, I've not read chat today. I'm just letting you know that this is how locked I am for you.
Good, bro. I want you to be dialed, bro. You already beat electrodynamics. I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, thank you.
See, look how fast you beat it. Look how fast you beat it, bro. After you just dialed in and listened to me. You beat that shit so fast.
But like, what if I want to say this run's dedicated like to magnetic maybe during a run? You know?
Fucking do it, bro. Just have a designated point for that. Like, do it at like an auto part or something.
Okay, because like I watched WizKid say fucking this is for Arby's, and he was talking like halfway through the level, and then he locked in like second half, you know? Like I feel like I don't know, this is like a hot take, but I feel like I play better when I talk.
I mean, I guess it's up to you. Like, it's just mostly what I don't want you to do that for learning.
Yeah.
Like when you're not fully adjusted to the level. If you have like good muscle memory, do what you want. But
I think what it comes down to is when I talk, like it makes me not like overthink shit. And I think that's like a big like issue that like you said, once I memorize the level.
Yeah. But I mean, overthinking is probably the worst thing you can do in this game for sure.
It's like I get hyper fixated on like certain parts.
Yeah. Nah, I get it.
Bang.
Nice, bro. See, you weren't like scared of what was to come. Like you've practiced it a bunch, so now you just know. That's the good thing about start pause, bro. Like if you do practice mode, yeah, you'll play that part like a couple times, but really you're probably not gonna get much practice with the ending.
Okay, There was one time I wanted to use start pause. It was for Theory of Everything 2, but it wasn't. I don't think it's the main one. It might be the main one, but the one that I don't think it is. I think it was like a buffed or like just like a completely different version. But like the name was so long that I couldn't type in like start pause, or I couldn't type any of that in. So like, how do you do it if the name's long as fuck?
Usually, I try like, well, there's probably not a level called Theory of Everything 2 start pause because that name is too long, so they'll just put like TOE2 start pause, like an acronym.
Okay.
Like for example, for Slaughterhouse, they usually put like SLH.
Okay.
Slaughterhouse. Or for Sagoon Circles, SKC.
Wait, it's the same magnet? Wait, what? Wait, Theory of Everything 2 is like the mini ship? Like the mini ship, like after you do all the orbs and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. What is that rated?
It's the same as Clipset. Nah, it's actually easier than Clipset, bro.
I mean, maybe I'm better now.
It's just what you were talking about. It's like the nightmare ship thing where like it's learny. It's not really that intensely like physically difficult.
Off stream one day, this like a week ago, I didn't want to play any of the main levels or practice them because I wanted to like show my progress on stream. I was like, fuck it, let me just load this up because it's a random level that I had from like a couple years ago. I fucking sat on there for like 30 minutes on just the ship part practicing, which I never did at that point. And I got past it like twice. That shit was so fucking hard.
It's hard when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, like, that's another thing I realized when I did that shit is like doing this on stream with people that are actually here that know what they're doing is like so helpful because I can explain shit.
That's so much of like the importance of like learning is actually like thinking about what's happening. I try to explain that to everyone, but like most people when they learn, they just do like a random click pattern until it works and they just try to do it. But most people don't really understand what they're doing, and that's what makes it inconsistent.
Okay. Okay, wait, how many years you've been playing? Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, how many years have you played this game?
It's 2015. But like not
10 years.
Constantly.
Not
like,
constantly, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like,
Only
what would you
constantly
say
for, like,
the
last
hardest
3.
jump in this game is?
The hardest jump? Oh, like you mean like the hardest difficulty jump, like level terms, like from this to this?
Yeah.
The hardest jump ever done by someone?
No. I'm saying like, okay, right now, this is my first demon. I'm jumping from whatever the fuck the thing was to a demon, right? That's a jump. Yeah. There's like different like skill set demon on like there's like a bunch of different extreme demons, but it goes like there's like the one extreme demon versus like let's say like the 100th, like it's gonna be night and day difference. What would you say is the hardest jump from like let's say the new hardest that you go for? Like what is that hardest jump? I don't know if I explained that right at all, but
I'm a little confused. I don't really know what that means.
So when you start the game, you play the main levels, right? Mm-hmm. And you progress to a demon. I would say that like, okay, Doogie said in the chat, X step to Clutterfunk is a jump in difficulty. Like the actual, I feel like up until that, the jump isn't that high, and then it's like X step to Clutterfunk is a good jump. Then like, let's say like Clutter step to this is a big jump. Let's say that like, I don't know what, after you do all the main levels, whatever like you would say the normal like thing after the main levels is, like whatever difficulty, that's a jump. And then you go for like something whatever to like an extreme demon is a jump. Then going from like extreme demons to like a top 1 is a jump. Like these are all jumps in difficulty. Like you're taking on more.
Like what's the most drastic difference?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, okay, let me put this into perspective for you. I'd probably say that the difference between beating like a top 30 and tidal wave is the same difference as like jumping from like a medium demon to like an extreme demon.
Okay. So at the top, you think it's easily the hardest?
Yeah. Like, bro, the difference between like even tidal wave and like a regular top 50 is actually like
night and day.
So it's so large. Like incomprehensibly large.
Okay, that makes sense to me because there's only like 4 people that beaten that level still, and it got verified like a year and a half ago, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I clicked off. Great.
And that's why there's documentaries about like how monumental it is, because it's so much harder than anything that's ever been done.
Okay.
Yeah, Doggy's right. Even compared to a top 10, like comparing like Slaughterhouse to Tidal Wave is like you can't compare it. It's
Interesting.
that big of a difference. Even though like visually to a new player, Slaughterhouse looks harder.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna ask you that. Would you say like Tidal Wave is more of a Slaughterhouse to me? Again, going back to my other like point, Slaughterhouse to me looks more like a physically challenging level. For instance, the first 12%, I actually it's a lot of like, and like from like I played the first 12%, and those jumps, like even though those are the easy jumps, those are jumps are still precise as shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's Tidal Wave. When I'm looking at Tidal Wave to me, just from looks like there's obviously spam parts and shit, but it looks to me like it's more of like a memorization and like a mentally challenging level, rather than like a Slaughterhouse is more of a, to me, again, I've never played these, so correct me if I'm wrong, but Slaughterhouse to me looks like more of a like just a physically challenging level.
It would look that way when you haven't played the levels, but Tidal Wave is kind of both. Like it's like the hardest of like both. Like the gaps, like the individual timings are like the most precise in any list even probably. Well, I wouldn't say that. There's like probably some really short levels that have condensed difficulty that have some like harder stuff, but Tidal Wave, like the physical like inputs, it's very like tight, very hard and very precise, and also it's very learny. Slaughterhouse, it is learny, but not nearly as much as Tidal Wave. And I'd say the Tidal Wave gaps are all like more precise than Slaughterhouse for sure. And it's also longer, so you need way better like stamina for Tidal Wave.
Yeah, I heard Doogie fucking bro, like I hate when I do this shit. Hold on, it'll come to me in a second. Hold on, let me crank this real quick. What was I saying? Like he warms up with that map. He warms up with that map. He warms up with that map. So that, I mean, like, to me, that means,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's
like you can't warm up with Tidal Wave, no?
No, you can. I mean, I've beaten it. Like, I have such good muscle memory with that level that like I can just hop on it and probably get a good run. Just because I've played it so many times, like my brain is just adjusted to doing the right inputs. You can really warm up. Like if you've beaten a level, you can probably warm up with it. It's not like Slaughterhouse is so hard, like even if you've beaten it, you can't warm up with it.
Okay. Cause like, okay,
it's more it's about muscle.
I have another question. Oh my god, yes. I'm glad I could ask you. As a verifier, as someone who has verified runs, why don't you go back and like beat it again?
What do you mean?
Okay, hold on. Let me think about how to
verify a level. Like, for example, I did Firework. Why don't I beat it again?
Yeah, so you like
beaten it multiple times.
Oh, okay. Because like people like, because people, when I say like, okay, let's say like if I ask the chat randomly, hey, how many people have beaten Tidal Wave? They will say whatever number of victors. They won't include the verifier in that list for some reason. Yep. And also, I read someone said that like when you verify level, it's not listed, so you don't get like the coins or something about like the actual, like you don't get the level officially on your account or something.
You mean you don't get like the stats, like the demon completed and like the stars
like sure,
and stuff?
Yeah, like that.
Well, one, beating it again would be really like daunting.
Okay.
And most people that verify levels just like hack the main, like the level that's uploaded, to get the stats for it. Some people do get banned for doing that, but if you just tell them that you beat it, I think you get unbanned. I'm not sure. I think I'm stat banned, but nobody pays attention to like the stats in the game if you're playing top play. Okay. That's why nobody really cares. Like even then, if you don't get the stats anyways, like nobody cares.
Okay, that was something I was curious about. Toph, Pop-Off beat Slaughterhouse 10 times in 30 minutes. Yeah, he also beat that thing like 3 times in a row. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I can ask you, who do you, not yourself included, but who do you think the best player in the game is right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's hard because I think that, okay, I won't even include myself, but if I was to include myself, I'd just say that me, Pop-Off, and Zoink all are really like similar skill. It's a lot like closer than people think. Zoink has a lot more achievements and like stuff that makes him like notably like really good. But in terms of like how fast we could beat a level, I'm sure like all 3 of us would beat it like pretty similar time. But in terms of like the absolute like best, I don't really think there's like a concrete best. Like,
okay, do you think there was a concrete best at one point?
If there was a player like SpaceUK that was legit, then yeah, I mean, I'd say probably Zoink was like an indisputable best player like at some point, but he got caught up too. I'd say like he has the most achievements for sure though, if that's what you want to classify as the best player. Like he has the most notable. Like he verified a lot of levels.
I also saw that there's a lot of people. Oh, go ahead.
When I think about the best player, I don't think about like who has the most achievements. I just think about who could beat levels the fastest. Like if I had a list demon and I had to beat it the fastest, like, or if there was like me, Pop-Off, and Zoink, who could beat it the fastest, they would be the best player.
That's interesting. That's interesting, actually. See, I feel like I've read like some things. People will tell me that like Zoink is known as like really good, and people like kind of put him above everyone else just because of the fact that he has a consistency thing going on. Like, not to say that no one else is consistent, just like stats wise he's consistent, right? Like he's beat like every top level, he's verified most of them. I think Doogie said out of the top 50, everyone that he hasn't verified, he was first victor or some shit other than like 2. Like he just consistently does it, which definitely could be a grind thing. Like I feel like that definitely plays a role. But I've like heard like recently that like Pop-Off is like nasty as shit and like it's like better than Zoink at this moment. He just doesn't have as much accolades.
Yeah, most people don't realize that like we've like, I guess I'm still including myself because before I retired, like it was just me, Pop-Off, and Zoink that were like the top people. I guess I'll just talk about Pop-Off and Zoink because I don't really want to talk about myself. But yeah, Pop-Off, like for example, Pop-Off probably has done like most of the same shit that Zoink has, and like some things probably faster than Zoink, but nobody really thinks about that just because like Zoink was the first person that did it like the most notably, like beat it first victor, for example, or like did it before other people. That might not make him better, like objectively at the game. Like I don't think that either Zoink or Pop-Off are like better in skill than each other. I just think that, I mean, some people like Zoink or Pop-Off will just do things that are more notable to people. Like for example, verifying a top 1. Like I'm sure that like Pop-Off could maybe beat a top 1 that Zoink verifies faster than him, but just the fact that Zoink verified a top 1 is more notable.
Okay, that's actually interesting. I've never thought about it like that, but that does make sense. Because I guess like when you guys are thinking about best players, you are thinking about the attempts, huh?
Because like not for just attempts. I think about it just like efficiency and speed. Like how efficiently can you beat a level quickly, consistently? That's what I think about.
Okay. Because like when I
don't
think about
want it to be like a one-off. I don't want, because there's different skill sets in levels. Like it's not all just the same game, like level. You have to be able to beat multiple like different types of levels efficiently and like just be able to have good pace with beating. It's not about how much like what achievements you have, in my opinion.
Okay. Because like you're right. Like when I think about shit, I just think about who did it first, not just like who did it faster, right? Just because I feel like this is also like comes down to like a thing where like some verifiers, they're the only ones that can play the level. Like Grief, Doogie's the only person that is verifying Grief. Right? Like it's not like an open thing. So I feel like that like also is a role that I don't really think about. But like if there's a race, whoever beats it first, I don't think about the attempt count. I think about who beats it first. Like if two players were to be if two players were to be racing to beat a level, let's say one has like a 20,000 attempt head start, I wouldn't think about it, you know? I would just think about, okay, they're racing, who's gonna win? Which I think is interesting. I've never thought about it like that, but I get that is like actually something that is important.
That is something you have to take into consideration. Like at that extreme, like if they've already had that much like practice on the level ahead of the person, then it's going to be substantial. But I don't really think about like attempts more as just like speed and efficiency. Like I said, like it's not really about how many attempts you take. You could like sit there and learn the level and spend a lot of attempts learning it.
Yeah.
But you'll still be really efficient at beating it, even if you take a lot of attempts. Like you'll beat it quickly, even if you take a lot of attempts to learn.
Okay.
And like some people are just like that. Like some people take a lot of attempts to learn, but that makes them really efficient and beat it quickly. And they're not worse than someone who takes less attempts that's able to just learn like quickly, but take more time actually beating it from zero. It's just like all different types of skills that people have. But I think that, like I said, that pop-off Zoink, me when I was still playing, like we all had the same sort of efficiency with beating levels for sure.
Verifying puts a lot of stress and pressure on. Yeah, okay, can I ask you about that? Did you stream your attempts or no? I don't know. Just anything. Like, would you mainly do things offline or would you stream it?
Towards the end of like me playing, yeah, but there was like a while where I streamed everything that I was doing. Like, I mean, I just stream for fun. Like, I don't really, it's not required.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like Doogie, for instance, right now, like, there's a lot of people that like come by his stream because they know that he's close-ish, right? Like they want to be there live. Does that like add something to you?
It's different with verifying because something like that is like a community like wide like achievement. Then when that happens, like everyone will be talking about it. Whereas like if I just beat a random list demon, no one's really gonna care about that. So like there's certain things that you should like probably live stream just because like from a community aspect, like everyone cares about it. Like when I'm playing like a random top 75, I don't really need to stream it because no one's gonna be like, holy fuck, Trick beat like his 75 hardest demon. Like, yeah. Whereas if Doggy beats Grief, they're gonna be like, holy fuck, Doggy just beat Grief on stream. Everyone's gonna care about that.
Okay. So,
but yeah, I mean,
so your main goal wasn't to verify like top runs, or was it? That's also something that's like interesting.
Nah,
because you're at the top of the game.
Verifying levels is honestly like, that's why so many people consider Zoink the best, even though it doesn't really like make him any better than any other player that beats the level, just because it feels like more notable when you verify something. Like,
yeah, because you're the like first person to ever do it.
Yeah, but it's also not counted as like the first victor or second victor because it's not fair to the other players. Like, you shouldn't have to be considered the second victor because you didn't have the chance to even play the level.
That makes sense.
That's why people say like verifier, then first victor, second victor, because after that it's like a race for anyone to play. Whereas the verifier had like they just auto get first victor because they no one else could play it. It's not really fair.
Okay, then let me ask you about that then. Why do people only have like one person verify shit then? Why don't they have like not like an open verification, but like, let's say like I just pick out like the 5 best players. I'm like, here you go. So that way it's like
some
equal.
people have done that. Like, for example, I don't know if you watched this, but in the Slaughterhouse documentary, they talked about the Slaughterhouse race. I was in it, as well as Doggy and SpaceUK. But Ice Cave, the creator, chose like 5 or 6 people to do a race on it. Some people have done that, but a lot of people just like doing one person because it just makes it more like hype, and it builds like hype around one person that's really dedicated rather than like trying to make other people feel bad about themselves, like if they don't win the race or something. Like, for example, Doggy, they shouldn't like make Doggy race someone else because he's already put so much dedication and like he's already done so much out of his own time to try to beat it. He shouldn't like have to compete with other people to get that title. He should just be able to say he verified it, in my opinion.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Also, there would also be a bunch of different versions. Like Doggy said, like if they're able to make changes in the level, which a lot of verifiers do, to make the level better, like more fun to play. If there's a bunch
that's
of
like a consistent thing.
Have to, basically every verification, the verifier makes changes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, so you guys could like, You guys all know how to make levels and shit, or how's that work?
I mean, it's not about knowing like how to make like decoration, all that shit. It's just like you can change like little structures. Like it's not very hard to do. Like you can change where one spike is.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know how to make levels, but I know how to like move stuff around. It's really just about moving stuff, not about making.
Okay, so what quantifies like I want to move this spike to the right a little bit? Like just out of curiosity.
Let's say like one input is like way more like tight than all the other ones in one part. Like you don't want to have a level that has like one click be the hardest thing in the entire part. You want to have it more like balanced out where all the clicks are like the same difficulty. That's the way I can put it. So if one click feels like way harder than everything else, you would move it so that's the same like level as everything else.
My bad. I was focused on. Okay, you gotta go up there.
All right, you're changing start pause.
Yeah, I was trying to get it twice in a row, but like
that's something I like to do. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I just like it because it's really good for confidence. Like I did that twice in a row. It's not even luck. I just did it twice in a row.
Okay, wait. There's another ship part. There's 3 ship parts so far.
Yeah, it's a lot of ship. You can also follow the stars there too. You need that visual indicator.
I gotta go up, Yo, Granny shoulder.
For this part, you'll just have to memorize it.
Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, gang. You gotta hold again.
For this part, I want you to memorize where the fake spikes are. Or where the like the invisible spikes are. You see how those like flash a little bit?
Yeah.
You're gonna need to memorize this, or else you're gonna really hate yourself.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Evenix. I appreciate you, bro.
What you can do is you can just land on the floor and then bounce up. Some people like to do that. Just do like one click and then bounce off the floor. Not for that, but like for the like after this fake part, yeah, like that. But then you just land right on the next part.
Or thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, can I just full hold that or no?
No, you have to just get used to like the gravity switches. I don't know. It's gonna be hard at first, but once you just have to really think about what you're doing. Like you see a yellow portal, you're upside down. You know what to do.
Hell too much.
I love you, Toby Wofi.
Yo, thanks.
What I recommend is try to hold the least amount that you can. Like try to focus on flying through it, like knowing what the gravity switch is gonna do. Because if you just try to hold and get lucky, you're not gonna understand what's happening and get better. What I try to do in parts like this is I just try to just fly directly into the portal. I don't like want to hold into it or anything, and then I know when the gravity's gonna switch because I hit the portal and I just start flying upside down. The hardest hurdle to overcome as a new player is the gravity switches. But once you realize it's literally the same shit, then you'll get it, bro. It seems scary, but
I feel like for me, like the only thing I can compare it to is like an R6. Like you can go upside down if you're on a rappel in R6. I fucking hate that shit. Like I think I'll just objectively play worse upside down, just in general, not just like this game. So it's like a double mental, you know? Because like I'm shit at it there too, and I'm shit at it here.
You're not shit at it. You're just learning. You don't even really know the portals that well.
I know.
Don't think about it as you're shit at it.
Okay.
You're just learning, bro. You'll get used to it. Every single new player struggles with this, bro. I promise. I'm assuming you beat the level cycles, right?
Is it before all these? Game name?
Yeah.
This game is Geometry Dash. Okay. Is my game not set to Geometry Dash? LOL.
But Cycles has like a very similar part where it's like a bunch of gravity switches where you just fly through them.
Oh.
If you need to, like, you can just play that. Like, get used to the gravity switches. That's how some people do it. Because Not that tight.
Overhead.
Just focus on flying, bro. Don't try to like hold through it. That's like the wrong way to go about it. Even though you might get lucky and pass it, you're not really learning. You're not getting used to the gravity switches.
Okay. Like, okay. I think I have the first two down. It's the third one that's like tripping me. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Is this game on Xbox? Trick, do you know if this game's on Xbox?
It's on Xbox.
Hold. And then you let go and then you catch yourself on the star. All right.
If you die, I want you to die like that. That's the best way to die. You weren't like holding after you hit the portal, you just clicked too early. That's the only acceptable way you should be dying. But you need to hold yourself accountable if you die, like especially over and over to one thing.
Yeah.
Everything you can fix about like why you're dying. You should never be dying to a part over and over and over the same like input. There's obviously a reason you're dying. You just gotta hold yourself accountable and understand.
Like honestly, like this part doesn't seem that bad.
No, it's not. You'll get it.
Like it's like I feel like I'm feeling it. Like I could feel it in me. Chill, pause, don't. Oh god damn it, bro.
Bro, but once you get past this hurdle with like the main levels and you understand like the gravity switches and stuff, if I help you like a little bit, you could really get good like this year if you grind. I'm down to help you, bro.
Bet.
You need to be dedicated.
Yeah, I don't think you like. I don't know how to explain. Okay, I got you. I have uploaded on my main account, not this account, like YouTube wise, every day for like almost in November it'll be 3 years without one day missed. Like when I like something or like I'm passionate about something, like I fucking like I dead get into it. Like I try my I don't know. Like Minecraft speedrunning. Oh my, you know what would be fire? Oh my god, would you be down? What if I coached you in Minecraft speedrunning?
I don't think I have Minecraft, bro. I've barely played that. I'm
yeah,
actually like a noob. Like I'm at your skill level in terms of Minecraft.
Yeah, that's would be the fun part. We could do like coaching for coaching. Like Trick coaches me in geometry down. I easily think I could get you a sub 20. And I'm not even good at the game. No, I'm not even good. No, sub 20 is free. Sub 20 is free. Like I'm like with all the new tech, like again, it's like you're saying, it's just about learning. Like it's dead ass just about learning. And I'm not even good. Like I'm like when you compare it, like you're like a top 5 player in this game. I'm probably not even top 200. Probably worse than that. I'm probably like top like 300 in Minecraft right now.
Yeah, read what Doggy just said.
Hold on.
Just perfect.
The biggest blocker of players getting good at GD is just them not caring, but literally anyone can get really good fast, I think, if you really care. No, you fucking aren't. I literally played ranked for like a week, and I was like top 150. Fuck you guys talking about? I don't even play the game like that.
I love you, Toby.
I don't play SSG, bro. Oh my god, imagine you on SSG. I feel like you'd be good at SSG.
Minecraft? Wait, what's SSG?
SSG is called Set Seed Glitchless. So like the main category that people play is RSG, which is just a random seed that you speedrun. So like you have no clue what's going on. SSG is like this game where like you learn the seed, you learn the movements that you got to do. It's like very much translate. Like that's the direct translation from this game. That's why Magnet's good at this game because he's the best SSG player. Like if you're good at this game, you would be good at SSG. That's kind of how that works. You beat Sonic Wave? Okay. What would you like rate a Sonic Wave completion? Like where does that put you on the skill set of things?
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Sonic Wave.
In the big 2.5, I know. Zoink verified it 5 years ago, I know. Or not verified, beat it 5 years ago.
Zoink, nah, bro. Zoink wasn't even around, bro. Sonic Wave, I mean, you're a solid player. Like, you're very respectable, but you're not like a top player at all, really. Sonic Wave is like... Alright, so there's like easy extreme, mid extreme, and like hard extreme, and then top like 10. Let's just say that. Easy, hard, easy, medium, hard extreme, and then top 10. Sonic Wave is probably like approaching medium extreme. It's like still probably on the easier.
So one of my friends, he just beat Sonic Wave like 2 weeks ago, and the other one beat Relevant.
Renovant?
Yeah, that.
Renovant's harder for sure. Renovant's like probably like in the middle of medium extreme and hard extreme. Hard extreme, I'd say, is like top 75.
I watched that level. That I was actually impressed that Pasta beat that shit when I watched
It's hard,
it.
bro. It's hard for sure. This would be top 5.
Oh,
There's
great.
a level that's the sequel of Renovant in the top 5 right now. It's called Anathema.
Oh, that's my favorite map. That's my favorite map. I just recently rated all. Wait, is it?
Really?
Hold on,
I
is
had
it
92
not?
on that level. I actually dropped it before I like quit the game. Because that was when I was just basically
Okay, was
done.
that guy like just like on your dick, or like do you actually
For
like
what?
just quit shit like a lot and then come back
Oh
to
no,
it?
that, bro, that wasn't a good documentary of my career, bro. It was kind of just like vaguely saying shit. But,
I mean, he had like
nah,
fucking
back in
every
my day,
percentage you
bro,
had on everything.
Back in like after I verified Firework, I just had like a big ego after that. Like that was what you were talking about, like with the jumping, like you're not really getting better. I was just like,
Yeah.
damn, I did the hardest level. I could do anything, bro. And I got like some progress, but I could never close them out because I just like wasn't good enough yet. Like, I could get some progress, but I wasn't good enough to really do them. So that's why I ended up dropping a lot of levels early on in my career. But now, like, I almost never drop something. Like, Anathema is the first level I ever dropped in like the last like 2 years.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was. That's not your favorite. You were hating on the song. Oh. Wait, is that the one that looks like you're on acid?
On acid.
Yeah. There was one. I think that one's the one that you look like you're on acid.
Anathema is like the rainbow map. With the living
Yes.
tombstones.
Okay. Yes, it's the acid map. It's the acid map. You don't like think you're on acid when playing that? That shit looks like you're on every fucking drug in the book, and you just decided to load up GD.
I mean, bro, I'm barely even like paying attention to what's happening. I'm just like dialed into my click play. I'm not
Okay,
like
do you-
looking at the level.
I don't know. I feel like that's really cool. Like I feel like that's like a big part of like this game to me. It's like yes, I understand that Slaughterhouse is like hard as shit, but like aesthetically, Slaughterhouse is really fucking cool, and the fucking music complements
it
it really
feels
well.
really cool to play it. That's why people like to play it, and that's why people like the game, even playing as a top player, because it feels good. Like I'm not saying like that.
You're
I'm
just
not
so
at all
locked. You're
looking
just
at it.
so locked. You're just so locked.
You've got to be locked in if you're playing it, but at the same time, you're like, damn, this shit feels cool as fuck.
So
while you're
yesterday,
playing
I was playing like Toph challenges, right? And I had people make me maps and shit to play. And there was this one guy, and he made like the map was really like for my skill set, like it was pretty good, like challenging wise, and it was also very fucking pretty. And he also used music, and that's probably my favorite music I've heard on this game. But like half my attempts, bro, like I don't know, like I really like I fuck with like art and creativity like a lot. So that shit was like really cool to me. And like
Yeah, there's
I don't
really
know,
good
that's just something I
creators.
noticed. And there's like there's a lot of people that make a lot of cool shit, you know? And it just so
Yeah,
happens
that's like
that
a whole different aspect of the game.
yeah. And it's crazy to me because like all the levels that I'm playing, like these are all like default fucking levels.
No, yeah, Rob Top made these shits in like 2014, bro. These are like just 12 years old.
I don't know. Do you know who Caro is? Claro? People got on my ass for fucking mispronouncing. He made Thinking Space 2. or he was on the team.
Oh, Pyro X.
Yeah, that guy.
Pyro.
Yeah. So I interviewed him the other day because he was in the Discord, and I was talking to him about like just map creation. I was telling him like, I feel like all the like the good looking levels are fucking just like the hardest in the game. Like you guys got to make some chump fucking change levels for all this noobs, you know?
Definitely, bro. I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like all the really like the best looking levels are all like easy as shit. I guess it's because the chat is only making you watch the hardest shit. You're not really looking at anything else.
I mean, Boomba Wamba is really fucking cool aesthetically, and I like the fact that like there's a challenge in it. Like that shit would like I didn't know that when I first watched it, but they had me watch like a 7-minute like video on like explaining it. That shit's so cool. I hope more people do that. That's really cool. I know it adds like a difficulty factor to it, but that shit's so cool to me.
Have you ever heard of creators like Blee or Kuluk?
Unfortunately, shout out them. Nah, sorry.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that you should look at some of their stuff. They make like way cooler things than any of the hardest stuff.
Okay.
Like they all make easy shit, but it's like really like insanely good. Like next stream that you do reactions, bro, I'll send you some stuff to look at.
I bet.
But you don't look at random shit.
My favorite map was Wood Kid, but someone told me that it's stolen art, so that's like not poggers. Blee made Rage Quit. Yeah, I like that map a lot.
Wood Kid is such a classic, bro. That used to be like the most popular level in the game like 6 years ago. I don't know about the stolen art thing. It might be, but I think it's cool. That level used to be top 1, but it never got verified.
I love you, Tony.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, is that because just people didn't want to play it, or is it because it just wasn't possible at the time? Mir, thanks for the follow. I appreciate
it was way too hard. It was way too hard, really like unoptimized. Like by that I mean laggy.
Okay.
And the verifier like was like hogging the level and never played it.
That's so fucked up.
I know. No, like a verifier like Doggy is very uncommon. Like, the things he's doing, like streaming every day, like being active, like talking about his progress, doing like whole progress report videos. Most verifiers of like random levels, bro, they like actually just like go inactive and just don't play for like months, bro, and they don't even talk about the level.
Well, I think that comes down to like, I feel like he cares about the community, you know? Like I feel like it's a big part of it.
He also cares about the level as well. Like, you just have to care about the level you're verifying.
Okay, do I want to say this on stream? Magnet, should I say what I said earlier on stream or no? Should I try to save it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Swyborg, but I didn't want to meat ride Swyborg, bro. But he's had a verification called a Nemesis for 5 years.
What?
He literally
Does he just not play?
Like, he just randomly drops like a progress video on it every like year. It's so fucking funny, bro.
I typed it in the Discord, Magnet. Wait, so like the map creators just don't give a fuck? They just don't care? They're not like tight over that?
They do, usually. Usually they do.
I feel like if I made a map that I feel like other people would maybe enjoy, and then I give it to someone and they're just like fucking off my creation, like I'd be like kind of tight.
No, a lot of creators don't like that, and that's why some people get kicked from verifying levels. Like the host can just like say you're not the verifier anymore. Like, choose someone else. But sometimes like the creators are just pumping out a bunch of different levels. They don't really care that much. Like for Nemesis, I don't even think. I think the creator just abandoned that level.
Yeah, he just gave up on it. Okay, that makes sense.
He's like, holy fuck, bro! This shit's never coming.
Ask Trick about APT. What's APT? Is that apartment?
Nah, bro. The chat is gonna fucking ride my penis about that level. I shouldn't have even talked about getting kicked from verification. All right, so speaking of which, I actually did that. But that was around the time when I was like done with the game. I was so like unmotivated to play. I should have dropped it probably, but like I was just like eventually I might want to come back and like finish it off. But I just never got the motivation. Eventually I got kicked. and there was like a whole drama.
I feel like that makes sense though. Like in your head, you were probably thinking to yourself like, I want to verify this. I just don't necessarily want to play the game right now.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to just like drop it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna try to drag it as long as I could. I feel like I'm coming back soon, bro. Trust me, the comeback is
Guys,
soon.
I got it, bro. Just chill. Trust me.
But also,
I'm in
yeah,
the
I
lab.
don't like that about people. Like, I get people really like certain levels, but people like dick ride the verifiers so hard. Like, if Doggy didn't stream Grief for like a week, they'd get on his fucking case, bro. It's like ridiculous.
I know. People like type in my chat like anything but playing Grief.
Yeah, that's what they type in his chat.
It's like, bro, he's offline. He's chilling, bro. Just let him enjoy the stream. He obviously like found out the GOAT is here, and he just wants to enjoy some nice entertainment on the GD side of things. Also, like the one stream that I watched him play for like a big period of time, like he was saying his fucking finger hurt. Like,
yeah.
Like, bro, like if his fucking finger's hurting, like you can't be grinding that hard. You know? Like, you gotta like rest the body at least.
Because kids don't understand what actually goes into it, that's why.
Yeah.
They're just watching. Verifiers have a lot of expectations on them.
Yeah, that's why I was asking earlier, like, does it make like a big difference for you in your head? Because like, when you're like, to be honest, I didn't know about the 2 runs that just got verified, the 2 new top ones, Amethyst and Thinking Space Boost. I've never heard of them before they got verified. So I don't necessarily know like the lore behind them, but like, I don't know, like if you like announce that you're like verifying the new top 1, I feel like it becomes like a thing. And it's like, if you don't do it,
yeah, that's why everyone knows Grief. It's because he's doing so well with like marketing the verification almost. It's kind of weird to say marketing and shit with like
I know what you're saying.
Dash, but it is what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's making people care about it.
Yeah, and I think that's really like, I know, like I said, like I didn't know either of the 2 top ones that just got verified. I'm assuming other people did, but like
the reason is because a lot of the top players, like for example W Popov and Zoink, not trying to be like throwing shade at them, but they're just like nonchalant with the way they play, to where people are like, these guys don't care, so why should I care about it, type of thing. Like Doggy like treats it like it's important to him, so people are like, okay, this is important to me too because you care about it a lot.
It's like, how am I supposed to root for you to win if you don't think that you can win?
Yeah, if you don't even care about it. I don't really care if you don't. And that's how Zoink and W Popov are just as players.
I know, fucking Popov's reaction to beating Amethyst is what it was. Oh, that was cool. Like, he did not give a flying fuck.
Yeah, but that's just always how he's been. I mean, but he's like really nice. Like, he's not, I'm not saying that's like dad. Yeah, it's just some people. And he's also like, you don't have to try to make everything like a big deal. Like, you can just play for fun and try to beat the hardest stuff. Like, you don't have to make everything a big deal. It's just, that's why some people care about other stuff more than others. Like, that's why you'll hear about like Grief rather than like Amethyst. It's because some people don't really treat it like a big deal, whereas Doggy is doing that.
Okay, am I washed, by the way, or like, what's going on here?
You're just not really focused, but I mean, you've been playing for a long time, bro. Don't worry about it. But this is good. You'll have good muscle memory for the next time you play.
Yeah, I feel like this part I'm hitting. It's that second part. I probably should go back to it. Yeah, you're right.
You already beat Electrodynamics today, bro. You don't gotta sweat it too much. Just be happy with your achievements.
Okay, so like my series of playing this game is like Road to Club Step, right? That's kind of what I've made the series. I like the series aspect of it more than rather than just like, here's my progression on this level, right? I feel like having like a goal in mind is like very like entertaining, not only for me as a player, like to have like a goal, and it's also, I feel like, more entertaining for people to be like, I want to invest into this story. Like you were just saying, marketing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What my after beating Clubstep was gonna be my journey to like getting Zoink to notice me, no glaze.
Bro, I could just add him to the call right.
But he already knows who I am. He commented on one of my videos the other day. So like I can't even do that anymore. I mean, I could do like a road to getting him in call, but like I feel like the goal isn't out of reach.
It's not out of reach, bro. all of us are friends. Like me, if you got me and Doggy on your shit, we can get Zoink here immediately. Like, we're all friends.
I ain't gonna lie, that guy has aura.
Like we all just call all the time and shit.
Interesting. Cause okay, so then what
like,
should
we're not like isolated from each other.
I know, but like I'm never gonna be like, oh Trick, can you add this guy to the call, please? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I want who you could talk to. It's like those Fortnite kids when they like meet like a streamer or something like IRL, and they're like, can you call Clicks, please? It's like, damn, bro, fuck me, I guess.
The reason I'm saying that is just because I'm saying like that's not even like a grand goal. Like you've already established yourself enough for like me and Doggy to comment on your stuff. Like it's not like getting Zoink to comment on your stuff is like the same thing, dude.
I know, but like I just don't.
Doggy are like a lot more active in like the community aspect rather than Zoink. That's why
I just don't feel like, I don't know, a lot of people are saying like I'm blowing up and shit. Like I just don't feel like that, you know? I feel like I'm just like, I don't explain it. It feels like very euphoric to me. And I'm not complaining by any means. I'm not consistent.
Geometry Dash players love like a consistent streamer that they can watch because there's not a lot of like content creators like what you're doing where like they know you'll be live every day. Like they know that they'll have someone to watch.
200 viewers with 2K subs. I've never seen that. Like I really do. You're
growing fast, bro.
I know, it's like
for like top players to even catch on your stuff.
It really is like
doing the right thing.
That's what I'm that's what I'm trying my best to do. Also, like, hold on. Fuck me,
it's
bro.
Also,
like,
it's kind of like about the caring thing. Like you're showing that you care about our community, so we're gonna care about what you're doing. It's the same thing as like what I was talking about. You're investing your time into like learning about this stuff so people want to see your opinion, because not a lot of people do that. You'd be surprised, bro. You think there's like a lot of different content creators, but there's really not.
That's exactly what that's exactly why it feels like weird. And like I read a comment on one of my videos that said like I've never seen a GD player with your like personality before, and I like it's like very different.
That's also true. Yeah, it is.
And
true.
And like that to me is like, bro, like I don't know, like I feel like the type of human being that I am, just in terms of personality, like is very just common on the internet, not necessarily in real life or anything, but like on the internet. Like I don't know, I'm a very like outwardly like person. Like I feel like I have a big personality. Like I feel like that's very common, and apparently like it's just not a big thing in the Geometry Dash community, which is like very interesting.
I understand what people mean when they say that. It's just not like, have you ever heard of like BTMC in Osu? Like
yes, I know who that is. He plays Minecraft actually. That's why I know him.
Yeah, I think that people kind of want that type of creator for this game. Like, because we don't really have like a BTMC to Osu, like type of React guy that like trying to get better at the game, just like having like a journey to follow and stuff. It's all just like YouTubers that kind of like got popular because they were good already and like they knew about everything. It's not like they got like popular because they were showing their journey from the beginning.
Okay.
And also that, yeah.
I don't know, I guess that like to me, like I don't know, it just like also like there is a portion of my audience that literally just wants to see me react to shit, which is okay. But like I also know that.
Yeah, because everyone in this community that's like been around for a while knows like how interesting the shit is that happened, and like they want like new players to like get that perspective, like wow, this community is cool. Because it's also like a niche community. Like not a lot of people like outside of the community will be like, wow, the Geometry Dash community is so cool.
Yeah,
but like once you really like invest your time into it, you'll realize it is cool. And that's what like people like to see.
Every fucking come on.
You should go back, bro. You've done this right now.
I know. I've been doing it a long time, but like like you said, like I feel like being. Oh, there's a spaceship guy. Oh,
it's really easy. It's really easy. You just go to the top, and then you gotta just know where the fake spikes are. It's like
okay, so you go after the second.
Every two spots, like every two spikes that pass, like every two fake spikes, there's a real spike. It's just either on the top or the bottom, and it alternates.
Oh, clicked off the game. Yeah, honestly, like from yesterday, a lot of people were putting like the different game modes that I never played. Like, what's that one fucking gravity guy? Not the what? What's it called?
Is it like the ball thing that switches gravity?
Yeah.
Swing
That
open.
shit, bro. Fuck that. There's no way you guys like fuck with that shit. Like, oh, this sounds
It's
fucking
honestly
cool.
not. It's not in a lot of hard levels, honestly. It's
Yeah,
probably
I've not.
the
That's
least
why I'm
popular game.
like I've never seen it before that. Screen frozen.
People. It's been like a game mode for like a long time, even though it just got added in this new update that came out. Because people used to use the ball game mode and then make it like a blue orb, and it had the same like game
effect.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's always been like a game mode. Rob just added it because of that. Like some people honestly made that game mode just by making that gimmick in levels, but people really don't like that mode.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that mode. Spider, honestly, I fuck with Spider to agree, but Spider is honestly really cool. From rating people's icons, Spider might have the best icons in the game. Spider has so many cool icons.
Spider's lit.
I fuck with it. Like, I want the Gengar so bad. The Gengar is hard as fuck.
Well, you can't. Most people, like most top players and shit, just like unlock all the icons using Mega Hack. But I mean, you can just like, if you like to do that, just unlock them yourself. Like,
I know, but I just feel like, I don't know. It's not like I think it's like bad or anything. I don't know. I'm hesitant.
I mean, eventually, I think eventually you just get to the point where you don't care. Like right now,
like
that's not like a common thing to have in the games. Like in games is like hacking to get stuff, but it's so normalized in this game, like using Mega Hack to just like do shit, like start pause switcher and like hacking the icons. But like a lot of people do it. Like almost everyone probably does it. Like there's probably like half people in your chat that just hack unlock the icons.
Yeah,
and no one
no,
bats an eye to that.
Yeah. When I was doing it, like there was a lot of hacked icons. What am I fucking doing? There's a lot of hacked icons, and I was having them like tell me or not. Like people were having icons that aren't even in the game yet. The dirt
Well, those
one
are
or whatever.
different. That's texture packs.
No.
I'm talking about like,
yeah, that too.
not textures that aren't in the game, but just like unlocking the base game icons you can do as well.
Oh,
like,
was the blurb
Mega
shit?
Hack.
Was like the blob shit? Was that a texture pack? I thought that was like it just hadn't released yet or something, or like it was unavailable.
Nobody will have icons that aren't released yet.
Oh,
It's either just texture packs or
don't jump into ship 74. Okay, hold on, let me look.
you see what he's saying.
Oh, 74. Don't jump into ship 74. It's like right here.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I mean, you can do whatever. I don't think it makes a difference. Do whatever you're comfortable with. It doesn't-
Like right there. Did I
mean, you
jump?
might hit the spike, but- Yeah, you did. Before the ship ends the UFO, you jump.
Okay, so don't do that. Okay.
You don't have to. Like, if you're comfortable doing that, it's fine. Just try not to hit the spike on the top.
Just try not to hit the spike.
Yeah, there is a spike on the top. That's why he's saying not to do like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's probably better if you go.
Okay. Fuck. All right. But yeah, like.
Well, you're almost to where I told you I wanted to get to. What are you saying?
Oh, I forgot you can die to that. Dude, doing this like realist, like I don't know how I can explain it. Like, doing this really reminds me of playing the piano, like a lot. Like, this game is very much like you like learn a muscle memory thing, and then you add on to the muscle memory with different muscle memory. And like the best way I can describe it is like playing this game is kind of like playing the piano with both your hands, doing different shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like in the way that like I'm like learning it, like really reminds me of it a lot.
A lot of people make that comparison to the solo codependence run that you saw by Doggy.
Yeah,
Like that type of thing. That's what people compare that to. I guess I understand what you're talking about just with this.
It's just in the sense that like, okay, I start something, it's hard, right? Okay, I learn this one little section, and then I learn a different section, and then I have to I had to put it together, and that's kind of what like playing the piano is like. Like even if you're like a lot of piano songs, like early ones that you learn, like it's like the same thing with both hands, but it's like you have to learn it on each hand, and then you have to learn how to combine it at the same time. It's like it's like that in a way. It's like, okay, I learned this one shit part, I got decent at the shit part, now I'm learning this little jumpy guy part, and now I'm gonna put them together.
Combine it together.
Yeah. This game is very cool. I like this game a lot. This game, I don't know like how many times, I don't know if you've played, but this game is like Osu to me.
I've played Osu before. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I like this game better because it's more visually like appealing.
Yeah, aesthetically, yeah.
Osu is kind of just like
Osu, most people play on black.
It's the same thing, but like Osu, yeah, it's just a black screen with circles.
Yeah.
Like there's like a lot more like an aesthetic like appeal to this game.
I feel like Osu also for me is like, I don't know, I'm drawn to it because it's like aim trainer. You know?
Yeah.
Also, this game's one input versus two, unless you're not playing.
The
click.
one input's a lot easier to grasp in my opinion.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, my stomach is starting to get hungry, and I could feel it. It's making me play worse. Okay, right there, I do that a lot. Okay, I need to triple tap that. I need to remember to triple tap that. I fucked up that part like 3 times. I didn't click out of that. Yo, okay, what is this GD Gamester Rap thing? What is that? I've had like 3 people tell me.
Rap.
Yeah.
Or that's
someone.
like Geometry Dash Brain Rot.
Oh. Yeah, someone fucking TTS'd it and was like the other day. And I was like, watch this shit. And I said, I'm cooling off that. I'm not gonna lie. That just sounds like some cancer. No offense to whoever made that, but.
It's brain rot. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's just brain rot.
It's like just community lore?
It's insignificant. You don't need to.
That's why they want me to watch it. They wanted me to watch everything, huh? Okay, wait, can I ask you a question? Oh my god. I don't want to put you on the spot. I can mute before I ask it if you want, or if you don't like care.
Just ask me any questions, bro.
Okay, it's about someone else though.
Sure, bro.
Okay. Okay, I'm only saying this because I've had a lot of different human beings tell me this. Is Zoink a furry?
He does it, I think, to troll. I don't think he's an actual furry.
Okay, so he's just okay. So he's just okay.
I can't speak for him, but he does.
Well, I just didn't know like if you knew or not.
The paws.
No, I haven't seen that.
He has like fucking like furry paws like that he has, but I don't think he like. I don't think he seriously is. I mean, he might be, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't speak for him. But from my
these are what multi-millionaire 17-year-olds are spending their money on. Fur paws. Tag sauce. Okay, I was just curious. Not that like I really coherently give a fuck, but bro, like I need to. Okay, there I need to like click down later.
You might be able to just go back to start position by this point. I don't think you need to do that. Yeah, this part is like literally right. This is where I wanted you to do to 100 by the end of the day. And it's just like right before it.
Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't bad at all.
Just try to just do this to them. If you do this, then you're good to go, bro. And this is the hardest part of the level, in my opinion.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this the hardest, or
just
was it
not this specific section, but just the whole 64
but like,
to 100.
yeah. I was gonna, like nothing before this is harder than this. Because people were like fucking gassing up these shit parts, like they were like fucking the next coming of fucking, I don't know. They were like really on ass and on edge about like the fact that these shit parts are like really fucking hard.
They were probably talking about the ending one with like the big swoops with the gravity switches, but I tried to explain it to you in a way that's easy to comprehend. So you're good, bro. Don't. It's hard for a new player, for sure, but they're not like difficult.
Okay, when do you think I lose the new player tag? When does that? Is that like a time thing, or do you think that's like a level thing?
It's not about like a level thing. It's just like experience, like knowing all the portals, like not being able to sight read like somewhat efficiently, like learn levels on your own without needing guidance.
Oh, so this is what we're doing. Okay.
It's not bad. I'm trying to excel you to get there faster.
I know. I'm just trolling.
I'm drilling things in your brain on how to learn levels efficiently so that you can get there quicker.
Bro, you have literally been on this game since like you were a dead ass a squeaker. That's like insane. Like you've grown up on this game.
Yeah, like I mean, back in the day, like I used to watch all like the top players. That's what inspired me to be the top player. So I want to inspire the next generation.
Oh, the next generation as I'm older than you. Oh, great. It's over. Fuck! I overheated.
It, bro. That was close. But you gotta do it. Can't settle with 95. It's not good enough.
Fuck. Okay.
A lot of this game is just holding yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Not thinking you're too good for it either. Be like, bro, how am I this good and I'm dying at this easy ass part? Like, never think like you're too good.
Wait, people don't know your voice in the chat? That's like very interesting to me. There's been like a lot of people asking me who's in the call.
I mean, a lot of people, because I mean, most of the things I upload are just completions of levels, and the only thing you hear is just me screaming.
Yeah,
so they don't really recognize my talking voice. And I mean, I'm like getting into content creation a little bit. My last upload is months ago, but.
Oh no! Come on, dude. You could get an upload up like.
And then, bro, once you don't like upload for like a week, you're just like it just
I know, I feel that.
Longer and longer.
No, I feel that.
On that shit.
On my main channel, I have 16K subs, and I make like documentary type shits, like kind of like the GD docs, but like for like different, like not GD, like not about a game, just like about people and shit. And I feel you, like if you like once you're done, if you don't like get right up on it, like you're like let me just take a break. And then it's like 3 days in, you're like, fuck starting, bro. Starting is the hardest part about making shit. Easily.
Yeah,
but you're a goat, bro. People want to watch what the fuck you gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, my last content video did good, so.
Yeah.
Happy. I mean, I still want to do it.
It's good. I feel like, as someone that's like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen too many like actual like content creation videos other than docs from GD, which is mainly because I'm like, I hop off stream and I edit all day until I go to bed. But I saw a Doogie video pop up in my recommended, and it was like 100 viewers versus my ex-girlfriend or something, and like who knows me better. I was like, that's a fucking fire idea.
Yeah, Doggy's always been like that. He just comes up with creative shit.
I don't know. I just honestly didn't expect someone at the top of the game to like want to be like doing that. I feel like a lot of top people. Oh, hold on. My cord. I ran over my cord. I feel like a lot of people like. Oh. Sorry. I also I'll continue my say. I didn't expect like people at the top of the game to want to make content. Most people at tops of games like don't give a fuck about content creation. I feel like it's the ones that do that are like super
started doing.
Oh, and he just got like really good.
Being a content creator, and then he got good at the game. Yeah, Doggy's always been like that though. Like I said,
I feel like you like I don't know. Not like trying to like belittle you or anything, but I feel like that should be motivation for you because like you have done the harder part. I feel like you have done the harder part, and so like you already have your rep up. Like someone like Clicks, for instance, like you know Fortnite, so I'm gonna say Clicks. Like that's what makes him so much more successful than every other person on Fortnite because he's pro and he understands content and he does like a mixture of both, right? And I feel like that's what separates you as like, not everyone can be both, you know? And you have already done what is objectively harder to do. So like now doing the content part is literally just like a just do it type of thing. Like most people aren't in the position that you are.
With it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's easier said than done for sure. Like,
yeah,
you gotta really be locked into it.
But at the same time, like you as a person should know that you can lock in, because to be at the top at any game, but let alone this one, like you have to be fucking hard grinding and focused. So like you have the mental for it. And you have the audience for it too. So like it's like it's really just like today is the day, you know? It's like, is it like one day or day one type shit?
I like that. Well,
and you're younger than me.
Like, I mean, I uploaded like retiring from the game video, so it kind of feels like a little weird for me to upload. I uploaded that like, but I didn't really clarify exactly what I meant. I was a little vague in the video, so I guess it just kind of feels weird for me. Like I'm still figuring out exactly what I want to do.
It's like saying you quit the game and then hopping on a week later.
Yeah, and I know I'm not done. Like it was sincere. It's just that not everyone understands what I meant.
Yeah, like you're done playing for the stats. You're like just playing for yourself at this point.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do like shit. Like I mean, I might go for a new hardest. Like I said, I'm not gonna leak too much, but I'm already planning it.
In a way, you're quitting comp.
Yeah, it's like
when Tins quit comp. Like you're just not playing at the very top,
like,
but you're still playing the top.
It's like Booga. Like bro, Booga's fucking rich. Like he doesn't need to play tournaments.
He still does, and yeah, he plays for fun. Yeah,
and he's still just good, obviously, but he's not like like it's not important to him. Like he's gonna be like fuck bro, whatever.
Magnet brought up a question that I can ask you. I could pivot off what his statement. Who do you think the first victor is gonna be after Doogie on Grief? If you had to make an early prediction.
I can't leak, bro. I can't leak.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. Fuck. Damn. The noob asked you the one question. That's insane. How I figured out the one question is insane. Yo, Custom Craft, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, bro.
I love you, Toby Wofi.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Granny Pranker. What the fuck are you guys' names? Like, you, like, logged into Twitch one day and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna name myself Granny Pranker. Like, no offense, but, like, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck!
Yeah, by the way, you should probably get this run and then stop playing, in my opinion, because it's important to not overplay, especially when you're learning. You don't want to like give your brain too much information to like take at one time. Just for the next day, you'll be ready with this part, and then you can start moving on to the next shit. But don't try to like do everything all at once, or else you're not gonna really remember it. It's like a good run to do to 100 for the day.
Doogie, he was yeah. I said you're like one of your videos that I saw was fire, like a good concept. I liked it.
Me? Or are you talking to Doggy?
No. Oh. I don't know. The chat was like explaining to him what I was saying. Okay. Also,
it's funny.
I really want to do a day where I coach someone, like how you're coaching me. I want to do a day where like I coach someone as someone who's ass. Like I feel like I'd be entertaining.
Well, yeah, because it tests you to really see if you know ball.
Yeah. And it's like.
Or yeah,
like,
use what I taught you to teach someone else.
Yeah.
See if you really remember what I taught you.
Cause like there's no way I could explain to someone what the fuck you explained to me with that like double click shit. Like you visualized it for me. And like you could sit there and explain, I could sit there and explain it. Okay, you gotta click at this timing. But like to fully grasp, like to explain it to fully grasp it, I feel like it's like, I have to fucking fully grasp it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
and
like
it's
make
just hard for a new player to do that.
Yeah.
when they don't really understand like what they're even fucking doing with their inputs. Like they're just like, oh my god, a gravity switch, I'm just gonna fucking spam click. Like it's like Smash Bros. Like,
Dude,
you play Smash Bros casually, you're just mashing buttons, but you don't really know what the fuck you're doing. But like a pro Smash Bros player can analyze like every single input.
Yeah, and you're gonna shit on you.
Combo.
Yeah. No, I did that so much yesterday, bro. Well, people leaked to me like some bullshit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like someone just remade Golden. Apparently, I think it was like a section of Golden. Someone leaked me the fucking Slaughterhouse drop. It's like, alright, fuck you off. Fuck you guys. But yeah, there's a lot of levels where I just.
We should race. We should race on your challenges, bro.
We should race. I think if you gave me a fucking hour head start, you'd probably beat me. Everyone was saying everything that I was doing was like light work, and they like 3 attempt it. So, okay, actually, I did have this idea.
Bro.
Oh my god, dude, wait. I did have this idea. What do you think about this? For you and me, it's like kind of impossible. But I wanted to do a concept where like I race someone, but like obviously like I'm ass, right? So finding someone that's exactly my skill level is going to be really hard. But I had this like concept where I race someone and we just both do the bit like the same, like try to find an equal jump. So let's say I pick a level that's 10x my hardest, right? They pick a level that's 10x their hardest, and then we race.
I know what you're talking about, but it's not. There's not like a fine line between like what's 10x your hardest, and it's like different between jumps. Like let's say someone's hardest is like a list team, and 10x their hardest might be like top 10 or tidal wave, but 10x your hardest might be like a hard demon. Like it's really like different. You got to find someone that's probably also like your skill level.
It's so hard. It's like everyone plays this fucking game, bro.
Well, everyone that's watching you is experienced, and they're watching you because they want to see a new player play.
Yeah.
They're not watching you as a new player, probably. I mean, some people might, but barely. Probably.
Well, here's the other thing, too, is like, they also have to be committed, which at this point in time is like really hard to find someone that's my skill level and also committed to the game, you know?
Bro, I mean, I'll just act like a shitter for your video. I'll just put on different icons and just use a voice changers. Just act like a shitter. I got you, bro.
No, I'm cool, bro. That's... bro. Oh! Nah, that actually brought up... That's actually a fire idea. Like, fuck! Oh my god, you, like... Wait, see, that? Why don't you just do all these things? Like, you have sparked my brain on, like, 17 different ideas that I could do. I can't say them, because they would have to be off stream. Because the problem is you're too fucking good. Like, you can't do anything with anybody. Like, in terms of gameplay, like, you're too good. Yeah, by the way, you typed your hardest in my fucking Discord? Yeah, GG's to that fucking segment. Well, everyone's gonna be racing for fucking number 2. There's only like 3 people that actually have maybe a harder than you.
Let me compete in that competition, bro.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be you're gonna be there. You're gonna be the fucking title and the thumbnail and the fucking the intro. Fuck it, we're just gonna make you the video. I'm just gonna hop on. I'm just gonna
Doggy in there too. Doggy will be down.
Fuck, put it into Discord. Put it in Discord. I got you, gang. My viewers compete. Let's see who the best is comparison to the fucking greatest in the games. Like, jeez, bro. I did, like I said, I did have someone that was in here that beat one of the top 5 or top 6. Which is like really fucking interesting. He said he watches me while he eats in the morning. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, I don't know. That concept still like, I don't know. Andromeda. Okay, here we go. Come on, lock in. Let me focus. Click, click. And I just overclick. I just overclick. LOL.
Your brain is probably just fried by this.
Yeah, my brain is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in creativity mode. I'm not in gaming mode. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you have sparked so many good ideas that like, I definitely should write down.
I mean, I just say shit, bro. Maybe that's why.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's really what it comes down, like, bro, a big part of, like, just anything in life is just being surrounded by people that are like-minded. Like, again, like you said, like, SpaceUK, even though that kid was a fucking dirty little cheater, like, the amount of motivation he brought to the fucking top level of this game was, like, probably
like the best and the worst thing that has ever happened.
Exactly. Like, there will probably be no one that motivates the calm like he did.
Yeah. It was like such a good result that it outweighed the bad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What?
Did you see what I just did?
Yeah, no, that's a coin route. You can go that way, but it's just easier. I mean, it's literally the same difficulty actually to go up there if you want to get the coin.
Oh no, I don't care about coins. I'm not a coin enjoyer.
Yeah,
unless it's easier. On the other level, the coin route was easier.
I literally would have ruined the game with myself. Nah, I'm good. No, but I mean, that Slaughterhouse version was surprisingly not that bad. Like, it had some shit. Check DM after stream, gotcha. So how was your 5-day sleep, by the way? Was it like good or what? I'm sorry, bro. I never got back to you. I was like watching your video and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna help this guy out. And I forgot about it. And then I saw one of your videos again. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to respond. You fucking added me and everything. It's alright. A lot of girls sleep like that too, so it's all good. I'm used to it. Nah, yeah, I got you. Nah, shit's a slumber. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. I was about to like try to have to call your mom or something to see and make sure you were okay. Make sure you were in the hospital or something. Thanks, bro. Thanks for looking. Yeah. Cause like getting a DM from Toph is like winning $1 million lottery, you know? That's some like, real fucking shit, bro. You gotta block it. Have you ever bro, you're about to be famous in like fucking under 80 years time, bro. I hope. Fuck. That's the goal. I believe in you, bro. As long as you're fucking on this shit like you are right now, you're good. I dead quit my job in January to pursue content creation full time because I realized like I got money in the bank, like I'm cooling to quit my job for like 4 years. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. And I was like, I was making good money at my job, and I was like, I'm just not happy. Like, it's just not what I want with my life. Unemployed, yeah. Jesus. Fuck off. Fuck you. But yeah, I don't know. It's very like, I don't know, it's like surreal. Like, it was really night and day. Like one day it was like Magnet and Pasta in the chat, and then it was just like a metric fuckload of humans. Okay, hold on. Okay, what am I doing coherently? Found your right community, bro. And I mean, you don't have to do this just because you have viewers. Like, if you don't like the game, you don't have to play. Yeah, that's the thing about it too. That's like, that's the thing that was like, I told like Magnet about it. When I played this game for like, so before like I was just playing this every day, I was doing like different content. Like I was trying to switch it up. Like I was doing karaoke Mondays. I was doing like VR chat streams. I did a stream where I like just like went into like a bunch of different like one viewer Andes and tried to network with people, which turned into like a 2-hour call with a girl. And I was just like, I was trying to like make sure I wasn't like spamming the same thing. But one of the segments that I was doing was Geometry Dash, and I was like low-key fiending out to fucking play it, but I was stopping myself because like I said, I was trying to do different shit, you know? And yeah, I was like, bro, like, when you're not established as a content creator is you can't start off doing that. Yeah. You need to find like a niche, and then once people know you and like you, then you can start doing it. Yeah, basically, yeah, I was kind of just trying to like do shit, see what like people fucked with, that type of thing. Cause like I like on my like main account, like I've had videos do really well, but like it's not like a very, it's not like a like. Whereas if someone watches my video, they're like 90% inclined to watch my stream. But with those, if they watch the video, they're like maybe 1% inclined to watch my stream because they're watching it for production, not for like me as a person.
But if you watch my GD videos, you're kind of watching it for me as a person rather than
You're
any
just
sort of
watching your
production.
stream.
Yeah, they're just watching the
As a
stream
video.
highlights. Yeah. Okay. Actually, as a content creator, I actually have a question. Should I upload this raw? I low key like kind of want to upload this raw just because I feel like.
Raw.
Yeah, well, just the coaching segment. Like I feel like you have
Sure,
said
but
a
if you want
lot.
to.
Like I feel like you have said a lot of good information, which makes me want to not cut any of it.
Go ahead, bro. You can upload.
Like obviously, it's gonna make it less entertaining because it's gonna be like fucking 4 hours of just you talking.
Some people, like, I've gotten asked to do this type of stuff before. This is like, I'm sure some people would find it helpful. And a lot of people, what I don't like is everyone's like, bro, it's just like a square game where you do one input. Like, there's no coaching. Like, you can't get better by like teaching it.
People were saying that. People were like saying, "What is he gonna fucking tell you?" I was gonna say, bro, like I feel like I compare everything to Minecraft, like just because it's like it's pretty similar in like the way you go about it. I feel like at any level, like you can analyze what I'm doing and be like, picking this out. This is objectively wrong. You need to fix this.
Yeah.
Like maybe not to the degree of Minecraft, but like I feel like you could like, I don't know, just look at shit and be like, this is like, you need to change this.
I promise you, like, I love like helping people in this game, like especially like newer players like this. But a lot of people like always say that shit. They're like, bro, you can't coach this game. It's just one click. It's one input. There's no anything to the game. It's just clicking. But there is a like surprising amount that actually goes into it.
Yeah.
That not a lot of people realize. Like, I think you should honestly upload this raw conversation just so like people can listen to it and understand that. And also just like if they need help.
Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably upload just me beating the fucking my normal style of like my gameplay videos. I'll probably do that, and then I'll probably also upload just a raw conversation for anyone that wants to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like dead ass, like so many things that you have said like are super helpful, and I feel like are very valuable. And from what I was told, like when you commented on my video, it seems like you're very MIA sometimes. I don't know if that's actually the acronym. I'm not gonna lie, but it seems like you're like not like someone that's like, I don't know. Like you said, you don't like talk very much. Like people don't know your fucking voice, which is insane. You're like at the top of the fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to do like content creation stuff. Like, I know it'll do well. I just like, yeah, not a lot of people do know my voice because I don't try to like push myself too much out there. I mean, I should, but I was always kind of just like beating shit. And only recently did I really get into like that side and like tap into that aspect. But before I was just like everyone else, just playing the game. Like, I didn't really see myself doing any of that.
No.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
I feel like I haven't even really been doing a good job coaching. I've just been like talking.
Nah, but here's the thing, it's like, right, like you pretty much said everything that like you could probably say for like this part.
Yeah, I mean, you're just like trying to get.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a grasp of it. So it's like, obviously you
You're
can't.
not doing anything wrong right now.
Yeah, I'm just like ass.
I already taught you how to play.
But I would probably assume, I don't know, I don't have my viewer count on, but I would probably assume this is my highest viewer count, so it means people fuck with it, or at least fuck with you.
You're at 320 for a little bit.
It's insane. Like, you know, like, I don't know what your like dreams and aspirations of life are, but like this is some shit that I've dreamed since I was like probably like.
Nah, me too, bro. Dude, I would love to do content creation stuff. It's just I'm always like in my own head about it. Like, I think so much about like how people might not like it. Like, it just, when you have that big of an audience, like, bro, it's really hard mentally.
Yeah, no, it's taxing for
Like,
sure, but like At the end of the day, you got to think about the positives, not the negatives. Like, there are people out there who will watch you upload anything, and those are the people that you are creating for, you know?
I know, that's what I used to joke about with Dog. I was like, bro, you could literally drop a video of like clipping toenails and people just watch that shit.
Yeah, I use this all the time. Like, Kai Cenat is like the biggest in this industry right now. He could upload a fucking black video for 10 minutes and it would get 1 million views. Why? Because it's him. Because there's so many people that fuck with him that will click on it regardless of there being nothing. And there will be people who watch the entire 10 minutes. And that's because he's garnering an audience of people that like fuck with him. And like, those are the people you got to do it for. There's going to be so many people that hate, but it's like, that's also how you know like you're doing something good. If someone has like the time to hate on you, that means like they have to put some sort of care or effort in, you know?
I get it.
And that's how I like
haven't really like put too much effort into establishing
you haven't locked
myself
into
as, like, a personality.
Yeah.
Even when I was like grinding like the game, like nobody really knew my personality. I just played like uploaded completions.
All right, sorry, my wife was just telling me like, she wanted to have sex with me or something, but I told her no. I'm gonna call a trick.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's true.
I don't know. I feel like obviously you're a bigger fucking like name than me, but like just in life in general, like you only get one of them, and like why would you want to like you have an opportunity that so many people don't get. And like you deserve it. Like I'm not saying you don't deserve it, but I'm just saying like you should like what am I doing? Like I don't know. I feel like the first one audited it. I feel like you should like, especially since this is what you want. Like there's a lot of people that get this opportunity that you're in that don't want it. And so like that makes sense. It's like, okay, if you don't want this, then why are you forcing it? But like you want it, so you should want to force it. And again, like you're already in a position where like there's a lot of people who fuck with you as a person. So like you've already skipped like the hardest part. Like the hardest part of making content on the internet is getting exposure. Like it's just getting people to know who the fuck you are. And you've already skipped that part. You've already done that part. So why would you like, I don't know, like you're in like the second half, you know? You don't like when you're running a marathon, you don't fucking slow down at the second half. When you don't slow down when you see the, like you don't slow down when you see the finish line, you speed up, you know? And like, I'm not like trying to get on your ass or nothing, like, but it's like, what, again, it's very much a once you start, you got it. Like starting the snowball down the hill is a lot fucking easier. It's a lot harder than when it's actually rolling. Hell, too early. Okay, hold on to the fucking thing. I used to fuck with Trick SMB1 streams. What are SMB1?
I used to speedrun Super Mario Bros.
Oh shit! See,
like
look,
a little like couple month period where I just did that for fun.
Oh my god, that means I can easily get you a sub 20.
Nah, in that game I went ballistic, bro. I actually like. I don't really remember my top
Mario is harder than
Minecraft.
Minecraft, no? Anyone Cosmic, is that factor cap?
Do you know anything about Super Mario Bros. 1?
Oh, Super Mario Bros. 1? Oh, I thought you were talking about 64.
I also played that. I didn't think I was good at that. But I didn't try as hard.
But no.
Oh, nah. But nah, it's fine though. But I did have like a top 30 run in Super Mario Bros.
Oh, yeah, bro, like you might even be able to sub 15 then. I'm not even kidding.
What PB?
SPM1 is like a few frames off tying tasks.
I had a 456.678 for anyone that watched.
Yo! You could, yeah, I could easily, bro, you could unironically sub 15. Like, again, it's like one of those motivation things. Like, sub 15 is like, you might have to reset for a minute. But, like, if you learn, like, you could get it in a month. I feel like sub 15 like isn't like a hard seed to pull in 2025. Sub 20 is free.
How much is it luck compared to skill?
Okay, well, the game in and itself is luck, right? Because every seed is random, so it's all RNG. But like,
that's what I don't like though.
Yeah, that's what makes Minecraft really fucking annoying to play. But other than that, like, it's not like, I'd say it's probably like a good 20% at the top level RNG. Actually, no, at the top level, it's like way harder. I'd say like for a sub 20, it's like 20%. Like most top runners could sub 20 like any seed. Just to put it into perspective. I'm pretty sure Kai went into Silver stream, and Silver's like a top like 5 player in the game, maybe top 3. And he like was like beat the game in sub 20. And he just like loaded up a seed. So like he wasn't even resetting for it. He just like picked a random ass seed and just did it, and I'm pretty sure he hit it. Now, you're not gonna be able to do that because like obviously his mechanics are a lot better, but if you reset for like a sub 20, like you should pull that in like a week. Probably even sooner. I don't know, I haven't like actually played RSG in like a long time, like a long ass time. Most people, like especially at the top nowadays, they just play ranked, which is all filtered shit. It's like competitive. You like play against someone on the same seed, but the seeds are like pre-picked out. So that way, like, because getting
I don't
like
know
a
if I can get into that type of Minecraft. I just don't like luck shit.
Yeah.
Like, not my thing. Like that's why I like this game, because there's no luck. Like,
yeah, it is just raw input.
It's your raw. Yeah, it's whatever you're doing is exactly what's gonna happen. You can control.
What am I doing? Like you could easily, like, if you like cared, you could easily be like one of the best SSG. If you are this good at this game, you could easily be a top SSG player. But that is like fucking, like, you want to, that's more luck than RSG. That is like pretty much purely fucking luck. You have to be good enough, but once you like hit that skill ceiling, it's like fucking get the flint, lil W. It's get the perch, lil W. That shit's, I don't know how anyone played that shit, but there's a lot of SSG players. I never played it though. I'm kind of the same way. I don't like RNG, but like, I don't know. I don't mind it too much.
I don't know if I'll ever like switch communities like that. Or, like, I kind of just like being in the GD community. I don't think I'll ever.
Yeah, I know, but like for a video, like you're not gonna fucking fool.
Yeah, I could do that for a video.
Like not even just Minecraft, but anything. Like top GD player plays this. Like you could have made, I don't know if you did, but you could have made that fucking Super Mario Bros. A fucking banger ass video because you like top 30'd.
Not a lot of people are as interested in that category.
Yeah, I know, but it's still cool.
Game.
It's like a good ass thumbnail and title. It's like I'm a top GD player. I loaded up this game and got a top time. And you can make it interesting. That's the thing. It's like, think about who's like Donkey, for instance. I don't know if you know who that is. That guy plays the most random like games, but people fuck with him. Like even XQC, like XQC, just like, bro, half the games he plays no one's ever fucking heard of before, but he makes them interesting and people want to watch because it's them, because it's him. Let me chill out.
That's the problem with me is right now I just don't like have that audience that likes my personality. Like I was saying, most of them watch me just for my GD completion. Like,
yeah, because you're like, you're talented.
I never uploaded like any videos of just like personality really until like recent. So I'm just kind of I'm just kind of tapping into that field. But I think if I locked in,
yeah, like that's the thing. It's like no one's gonna fuck with your personality if you never show it, you know. So it's like maybe not like right away people will like fuck with the videos as much as you want them to, but like it's all just a process. Yeah. And there will be, and that's the thing though, like you have such like a large audience that like there will be already. So it's not like sometimes you upload a video that you put hella work into and you get 0 views and it's like fuck. It's like, okay, no one actually liked this like at all. Whereas like you could get positive feedback or feedback in general on anything that you make at this point. which is always
The
really good.
I have 3 content videos on my channel that I like edited and stuff, like that are actually like produced videos, not just completions. And they're all like, all 3 of them are all like some of the biggest videos on my channel. So maybe.
Hold on, sorry, my IRL texted me. Yo, why the fuck did you just send this through Do Not Disturb? It's Toph Talks. Look it up on YouTube. Sorry. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I heard the notification. That means you fucking click send through. But yeah, I like a dead ass, like, I don't know. Shit, like, again, like I said, like that tournament shit, bro, I'm telling you. That shit would be fire. And like, I would do it in a way that wouldn't just be like based off your guys' gameplay. Like, I would very much incorporate you guys as humans. Because that to me, like, top play is cool and all. But like, for me as a person, just like the average viewer that I am, I love personalities more than any top play ever. Like, so like, I don't know, like Peterbot, one of the reasons why I fuck with Peterbot so heavy is because that kid is fucking nasty. He's the best in the game. Coherently, it's not close. And he also shit talks everyone, and he's an egotistical maniac, and I fuck with that. And like, that's the type of shit, like, I don't know. That's the type of shit that just makes it even more entertaining to watch him, because I know if he wins, he's gonna fucking just like say fuck you to everyone, and he does it every time. So it's like that duality thing. Not saying that you have to like shit talk everyone, but
yeah, I wouldn't be like that.
yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, you
also,
could
the skill gap is a lot closer than
yeah. But like, I feel like in video games a lot of time, like, bro, that shit don't like be happening no more. And like, I feel like he does it in a way that's not like I think he just talks shit. I don't think he fucking actually like cares that much. And like, video games back in the day were so much more about like competitiveness. And like, if I beat my friend in something, like, I'm gonna shit talk them for a week until they beat me, and then they're gonna be on my ass. And I feel like that competitive nature is like very good. At least for the person that I am.
There also isn't a lot of esports in this game. Like I said, like that cash cup shit, it was really cool though. You should check it out like after you're done streaming, or maybe even on stream. I don't think there's like a really good like highlight of it, but it was like a really well like produced tournament. I think you should check it out maybe on it's like different streams. You could just go through like the streams and watch the matches. But
yeah, I unironically I will look into that, because like I said, I would love if you could assemble like the fucking greatest players on the game right now, and you guys would like want to just pick a day and just fucking do shit. It would be, I'm telling you, it would go crazy. And I'm telling you, with the vision that I have for it, like the vision that I have for it, like, I'm dead ass, like, I will invest my money into it, like, I will make it really compy.
You remind me exactly like the host of the GD Cash Cup that I was showing you, Tato X. He was in your chat.
Oh, he was in the chat?
I can get you in contact with him, maybe.
Yeah, if he would want to help me, I don't care.
Same like vision.
Like, I'm telling you, like, part of competitiveness, I don't know how he did it. Again, I'll have to study. But like, part of competitive, I need to like join your guys' calls, get your guys' headspace, where you guys at. Like, it'd be very interesting. Yeah, like, especially since
doing, like post-game interviews and shit. Yeah. Like,
yeah. Like, I feel like, especially since like the format that I kind of want to do it would be like a race, right? It's not like it'd be like a group race. Like, you guys are racing each other. Like, to understand everyone's perspective on how they're doing or how they're going about beating a level. Like, not only would it be entertaining, but it would be so helpful for anyone trying to like actually be at top play. Like, I could live get like your guys' all raw inputs on something like for the first time. I feel like that's something like I don't know, maybe like Doogie, maybe like only him, like you could like actually see him in real time, seeing how his brain processes trying to conquer a level that is that hard, you know? Also, I'm really ass at the game, so commentating was like just like people like my commentary on like reactions and shit. So
yeah, those guys that hosted the Cash Cup got like professional casting, like tutoring or whatever, like for like months before the tournament happened. So they were like locked into that shit, bro.
Again, like me personally, like I'm more of a, I think competitive play when it has can't pause a live stream. Go fuck yourself. I feel like for me, like as a viewer, as someone who watches like top play, like when I watch CS:GO top play, I don't watch the live stream. I watch Onipixel watch it because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Or like Fortnite, like I don't watch top play unless like a content creator that I like is watching it. Like if Ron watches it, I'll watch him watch it because that shit, like comp is really entertaining to me, but like I feel like it's more digestible if you're watching someone that can actually make it like funny as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's that combination of like personality and actually like giving a fuck about what's happening that like is like the perfect mesh in my eyes.
It does take a lot though, because remember, you're like, yeah, I mean, it would help if I got like Tato X, like the guys that were hosting the Cash Cup, but there's no like real like esports teams in the game. Like there's no, it's just, it would be just you hosting the event on your own with your own money invested. Like it's hard, and not a lot of people are willing to put in all that effort, which is why it's not happened. And like, yeah, I'm sure there could be a great esports scene for this game, but not a lot of like esports like orgs have picked it up.
I mean, that's kind of where the state of Minecraft speedrunning is. To be honest, like it's like Feinberg when he does, like Feinberg is the top player in that game, like by far. Like he's like not like the top like RSG player, but he's like the biggest content creator. And so like him and like Curryway, who's another like really huge content creator, they've like kind of teamed up in a way, and like they host this big event, and it's gotten to a point where like at the start it'd get like 1,000, 2,000 views or something, but now like it's getting like 4K, and they're trying to make it an esport. Like that is their active goal, and obviously they have a lot larger audience than me. But like if I like again like if all the top players would just like be like, all right, let's do this shit. Like obviously you guys have all the majority of the community, right? You guys are the biggest people in the game. You guys have the biggest audience. So you guys, not necessarily with me, but just in general, like I feel like if you want it to be an esport, if you want it to be on the map, you would have to combine all of you guys together, put you guys in a room or something, you know? Like even if like, again, just you guys all playing the same shit at the same time at the exact same thing is like insane. Like it would garner like a big audience, and that's how esports picks it up, you know? Like no one wants to pick up a game that they think's dead, but this game like isn't dead. Like this game has some of the craziest numbers on videos I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's like one of the most live communities ever, bro. Like it's just nobody realizes that from the outside.
Yeah, it's because it's just not, it's not like portrayed like good enough.
Or like no one, like the other stream had literally like 11,000 concurrent viewers. Like he had the same amount of viewers as Ninja.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this game has the potential for it, like 100%. And also, as someone who is new, who was just like recently started watching shit at the top play, like it is super entertaining. And the YouTube views also fucking like very much like reinforce that idea, because again, like the top runs on this game, bro, like you're talking about 16 million views. That's insane numbers. So there's obviously like a lot of people who would like be open to learning about the game and like be open to like watching it at the top level. It's about, like you said earlier, like way earlier, marketing is like a big thing. It's about how you market it. Why did I do that? Why don't I hold top? You could hold top.
Oh god, you died at this last ship.
I know, I've died to that one 17 times. I know. I have been paying attention. Like, fuck. It's alright. This, like, honestly doesn't even feel hard to me anymore, which at the start, it definitely felt hard, so it's good progress.
Yeah, once you realize what you're doing, you're like, damn, this isn't that hard. It's just like, it's
that confidence. Also, my left arm recently has been, like, going out. I don't know if that's, like, a bad thing or not. Like, I feel like I'm getting arthritis in my left arm, which coherently doesn't make sense because I don't click with my left arm. Like when I'm editing, like there's been like certain times where I had to like completely fucking stop because like I could feel like my fingers going numb.
Well, you're just grinding so hard, bro, in general. Your entire body's probably tired. Like, you're streaming 4 hours a day, then you're editing, then you're uploading videos, and you're just doing the same thing every day.
Yeah. Bro,
like,
I'm
almost
telling
nobody grinds like this. I've never seen something.
like that's like this is the thing that like I really like try and like I don't know grasp to people. Like I might not have the most talent, I might not have the most potential in the world, but I will outwork every fucking buddy. Because
Everybody.
like I don't know, when I want something, like nothing, everything else ceases to exist. I am the most locked in I've ever been in my life, and it just so happens that the hard work is paying off, you know? And it just so happens that it's on the GD community. So the GD community, by extension, is gonna see like what, I don't know, what it looks like when someone like really wants this shit. Like again, I feel like a lot of people have like said, like you just said, like no one's like really, like I'm a very like unique individual into the comm, which is really like flattering for me as a person, because like it means the world. But also at the same time, like I'm gonna like show why like I deserve this shit. Can you give like motivational coaching on dead ass? Like I don't know, I just like kind of try to give my perspective on life, bro. Like I'm just a young kid who wants something, and like my perspective on life is like, if you want, like the hardest part about life in general, we live here for so long, the hardest part that most people don't fucking get is like figuring out what they want. Like how are like you are like as a person forced to like grow up so fast. Like you go to high school and then you're like, all right, go to college, figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. If you know what the fuck you want, like you have like, again, you have done the easiest part. Like most people don't know what they want to do with themselves. What's gonna make them happy? So if you know what you want, I mean, I don't understand. Wait, is he still talking? My bad. I'll just shut up. Hold on. You guys are dick suckers. Okay, never mind. You know what, Trick? Don't upload ever. Fuck it. Just fuck off, everybody. Just say fuck it. Whatever, bro. Like, you guys are dick suckers. You guys are also the guys in the chat room that will be like, Trick, why aren't you uploading, dude? Why aren't you uploading? I want to watch your videos. Like, eat massive cock and balls. Fucking bitch asses. Trying to get your guys.
Bro, my return's gonna be grand after this, bro. I got motivation now.
It's also, I think, good too for you as a person. Like, this game is very much like, I don't know. It's like you said, there is no RNG, which means it is the same thing repeated. So I could very much see how like people could get tired of it.
It's just the variety of different levels in the game makes it so fun. Like
yeah.
Every level is a unique experience. That's really good.
What am I doing? Like,
I mean, you don't have to do it, bro. If you're tired, just get off. Part of it's, like I said, not overplaying.
I know.
Fried,
but like,
bro.
it's not even that I'm fried. It's like you said, bro. Like I'm just not locked. Like my mind's on like a lot greater things. Like this conversation, it is. I fucking fat fingered the fucking start pause key. Damn, I've never done that before. Yo, thanks for the follow, gamer boy. Appreciate you, bro. Lock in. Hold on. Let me do some locked runs. Let me do some locked runs. Hold on.
Kids are gonna like listen to us like talk about this shit, and they're gonna be like, "Bro's yapping." Like, bro, like they have no vision for the world.
Yeah. Again, I said this before. Like, as much as I want to get good at this game, that is not my goal with life. My goal in life is to make this shit happen. And like me being a top player is gonna take far longer than me making content that is like insanely one of one.
You can do both.
I know I could do both at the same time. That's what I'm doing, but I'm just saying like I could sit here and just go mute every stream and just like hard focus on the game, or I could sit here and talk to one of the fucking greatest players on the game about the future of it and like the future ideas that I have and get his input as someone who's been in the comp for a fuck ton of time. And you are like the perfect person to be talking to about pretty much everything that's in my head.
So I get it, bro. I understand it. Not a lot of, I mean, most top players don't really feel that way. They just play for fun. Like, most of them don't want to do content. Like, I actually do want to do that stuff. So, I get it.
Oh, I've been live for 4.5 hours. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, I'm not going to bed tonight. Nah, it's all right. It's all right, because I'm just gonna raw upload this, so it shouldn't be that much editing. Yeah, fuck that. That means it's like, I talked to the best player in the game. I got you.
I'm not the best player in the game.
Yeah, but it looks better on the. It looks better in the title, no? Why would I put? I talked to the retired, former, verified one. Nah, fuck that. I talked to the best player in the game.
Where's Zoink, bro?
Okay, Zoink is cool though. You can't lie. Does Zoink not have aura to you? Like, do you not like when he's playing? Like, I feel it through the screen. I'm not kidding. It's so magnetic. Maybe he has aura. I've been friends with him for like 4 years. That guy still has aura. Not as much aura as Zoink, but. Oh my god, I talked to the Rayo of GD. Oh my god, wait, you are the Rayo of GD. Thoughts? Thoughts?
The Rayo.
Wait, you are like the Rayo of GD. Oh my god. Rayo's a go. I fuck with Rayo. I miss that guy, bro.
Wait, what does that even mean, bro?
It just means you're the Rayo of Geometry Dash.
What the fuck does that mean?
Zoink's aura is tiny compared to In Swishes. Who the fuck is In Swish? Zoink before Tidal Wave had no aura, to be honest. He just was some annoying kid.
Nah, that guy he's actually right.
That guy beat Sonic Wave, bro. He beat Sonic Wave on mouse. Come on.
But nobody cared about that.
I care about that.
Hearing about Zoink when he beat Slaughterhouse. Then.
I care. I saw that on his channel. I saw that on his channel because I was curious on how long he's been running, and it made me, as a mouse player, very motivated for this game.
Because if he could beat Firework on mouse.
Oh, that's even tougher.
That's even top one at the time. The top one was verified on mouse, right?
Yo, that's aura. See, I fuck with that. See, this guy is the Rayo of fucking GD. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never made that comparison. I mean, you could be a Rayo though. Like if you cared. I wouldn't. I personally, in the state of what SSG is today, oh my god. If you saw the evolution of SSG and what the SSG run looks like today, holy fuck. They basically just made Minecraft SSG. Like at the start, it was like almost no RNG to comparison to now. It's like fucking like 85% RNG. You have to reset to kill a mob for like a 0.5% drop chance. And then once you get that, it's like even more of a low percentage chance that you get exactly what you need.
So AIDS, bro.
Oh,
like,
no.
Why would you want to play that?
No. Magnet stopped playing like the second to last seed that's happened.
Like, why would you choose to play a game that's based on luck?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Magnet. That guy is the best SSG player of all time. I never understood it either. Like I said, RSG was way less RNG. So like, but it still had some, and that was okay with me. But like, bro, nah, SSG is like.
I just wouldn't even want to play either. Like, I like this game because there's no luck. Like I said, I just want to play a game that doesn't include luck.
Yeah, no, you have spoiled. You have spoiled yourself. Like, I feel you. Like, hopping from like a game like that to a game like this is so much nicer. Like, if you did it reversed, yeah, jeez. But Xylinox, I don't know if you know who that is, but he used to play this game. I do. He's a top Minecraft player now. He made that transition.
I know that.
He's actually one of like the only people that are grinding for world record right now. Like every top player does not care about world record anymore.
So I mean, it is to be a creator in this game.
Yeah, I watched his fucking like happy time level or whatever the fuck that was called. Have you tried CBF yet? No, what's that?
Click between frames is
No. I was trolling.
I thought you
I got that the second day I installed this game. Someone put me on. People like to make this joke where it's like they like to like put in the chat like CBF start pause. What other bullshit you guys type? You guys they type like a string of that type of message before beating like jumper. They like to bully me because I have all the, like the top shit and I suck in the game.
Because bro, that's what happens like whenever you start streaming and top players see your shit. We just like it's just funny for like us too to see it from that perspective. Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, from what it seems, CBF makes no difference for anything that I'm doing.
Nah, it doesn't. That's what I was gonna say. I was explaining
it's just something you like just throw on. It's like
but it does make a big difference on the hardest levels.
Yeah, I had like this concept like CBF is like I don't know, I said it a long time ago. It was actually good because we were getting good in the caveman days before any mods existed. That's also like very like interesting, like I said, like a sub 20 back in the day, like when I first started, sub 20 was like really impressive if you could do it. But there was like no tech out at the time. Like sub 20 now is like, again, it's so free. But like that's the, and people like to complain and shit. I don't know, I don't get that. It's like, that's how like, if you're speedrunning or playing any game at a top level, it is going to get fucking min-maxed.
There you go, bro.
I had to use my head there for a second. Dog. Oh my god, I'm not kidding. My left fingertips, I can't feel them. Like I don't know why. I don't even play with my left hand. I don't play with my left hand. Yeah, what's up?
All you needed to do, bro.
Okay, what was that? That was what? 64? 64 to 100? Wait, did you know? How did you know that?
Huh? Because I knew the start position you were playing.
You just had that memorized. You just had that like on deck.
No, I just because I was watching the whole time.
Oh, you looked. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, fuck. Thank you, bro. That's like insane that you would want to do this. I'm gonna be close to it.
No, I got you.
I'm gonna fucking do it. Like I said, bro.
I don't know if I'll be able to call the whole time for 4 hours every time, but
no,
if you
you're
ever
good.
Need me to get on, I got you, bro.
Yeah, you know, you're good.
Or you can DM me for help too, bro.
All right. I was expecting this to like a one-time thing. You're good, bro. I don't expect you to give up all your days for me, but like I said, it is very cool for me as someone that just started playing the game to like I don't know, like I said, bro, you're a top 3 fucking player in the game. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it'd be like if I hopped on, I don't know, I don't really expect that. Like I played Minecraft for so long and not like one top creator. Like that's just not how it works. Like not one top runner really was like, not even like even recognizing me, but like fucking, let alone in the call, like backseating me. So it's like,
hold on.
You're good. W Batman L Toph. Yeah, fuck that community.
The top players in this community are really nice, bro. Like, I'm friends with all of them. Like, they all are like, they don't have like big egos. Like, usually, they won't like ignore like people. That
I know. Also, like, it's definitely a thing to me that's like, I don't want to just like DM people. You know, I feel like it's weird. But that's just like a personal thing. That's not a GD thing. That's just like how I am as a person. Like, it feels weird to me to ask people that like, I don't know. There's a lot of snakes on the internet, and a lot of people just use people because they have clout or numbers behind their name. With my I have a goal. I want to be a content creator. I want to be the biggest. I want to be bigger than everyone else at the end of the day. And like, I know that's like my like goal and my dream, right? And so, I don't ever want to come off as like a leech or like a like I only fuck with you because like I know you're big in the comm. Like that's just not like, I don't know. I never want to come off as that.
Nah, you didn't, bro. You're good.
So yeah, I appreciate you reaching out, because then it's like, okay, well if he's reaching out to me, that means like he like just fucked with me. So it's like easier for me to.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Thank you. Again, for like you sat here for fucking 4 hours. No, man, I didn't.
Oh God, I really did sit here for 4 hours, bro. I didn't even realize.
That's insane, bro.
I mean, I was only coaching you for like an hour or two. I only really helped you beat electrodynamics. After that, my brain was just out of it. I tried to help with clubs.
No, you did. No, you 100 like that star shit, unironically, and also putting it at 0.5. I've never done that before, and honestly, like I wouldn't even have thought of it like that. Like I wouldn't have ever thought to put it in 0.5. The only time I put it in 0.5 is for waves, and I still ass. But yeah, again, I appreciate you. If you want to, I don't know, like get shit working on the back end. Again, I've told you some of my ideas. I got a lot of them, bro. Like if you want to do shit, if you need someone to like give you like pour you ideas, I could also pour you ideas. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have so many, and you are like at the top level of this game, and you're also like you have a personality. I could tell just by talking to you. You're not like sitting here like spotting out. It's be like a robot or something. So, like, I don't know. The sky's the limit at the end of the day. So.
I definitely, that's my main thing is like ideas are just like, I don't know, like I'm not great at like thinking of concrete ideas. I can just like say shit and other people like think of it based on what I'm saying. And that's kind of how I've gotten most of my ideas for like shit I've done. I'm not really great because I always overthink it. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing is you got to not overthink.
And also like you said it and then I would have been like, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Also, like you played this game for like 10 years, you know? So it's like,
yeah,
you've been in it. Like for me, like I'm a fresh newbie, you know? Like there's so many different things, like there's so many different ideas and things. Like I haven't seen everything. I feel like you've seen a lot. So like the creative process, like again, you just talking, bro, it just like sparks so many different like little things in my head because I'm just not used to it, you know?
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, I mean, again, I appreciate you, bro. Like, I don't know. Honestly, like, you are a part of it. You are only one person, but again, you also are at the top of the game, so you never have to, like, you could just order farm all day, but you don't. Like, you actually sat here and, like, decided to, like, I don't know, help me out and shit. Like, this, like, the support on the GD side of things, like, the fact that people come by my streams every day, watch all of it and shit is, like, it means more to me than like I can even like put into words. Like I can sit here and cry every day on stream, but like I'm also a grown ass man and I need to like lock in type shit. But like because of that, like just know in the back of my head that like I always want to make sure that people know I'm not taking it for granted. And as someone who is like a face of the comm, you know, like I also feel like I need to like in a way show that to you too. You are a pioneer for the game, bro. And like, don't doubt yourself. I feel like you, from this conversation, like I dead ass feel like you doubt yourself a lot, and that's okay. That's not like, it's not like a fucking abnormal thing. A lot of people do that, but like, at the end of the day, you would not be in the position you were if you just completely doubted yourself. There's a part of you that's like, I'm it, and that's what pushed you to be at the top of this game. Because I know for a fact to get to the top of any game takes a fucking lot of dedication, and you got it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So yeah, I don't know. Sky's the limit. Again, just always remember that. Like it feels weird because you're bigger than me, but also I'm older than you. Like I hate that I'm so like everyone's so young. Like, bro, like I'm older than you. That's insane.
Well, it's because for this game, like to be a top player, you just need a lot of time, and like people like my age just have a lot of time. That's kind of
I guess. I would like honestly. That was one of my biggest regrets in life. Like, I didn't really lock in on content creation until like my junior year. And even then I wasn't doing like that much. And like, I really went, like if I would have started at 16 when I got my computer and like really like started investing, not only would I be way better at like just editing and shit, but like I'd be so much further. But it's all right. I think everything happens for a reason in life. So yeah. I just I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Dead ass.
All right, bro. Yeah, it was good coaching you, dog, and it was good talking.
All right. Well,
I'll make a guest appearance back on the stream someday, bro. Y'all,
Yeah, let me know.
see me again.
let me know,
All right,
bro. All right, peace out, twin.
Yep.
Fuck with you.
Peace
All right.